live.
Going to steal your clout, don't care about women tonight. Going to steal your clout, don't care about women tonight. Going to steal your clout, steal your clout. I'm going to milk you tonight, milk you for those laws. I'm going to milk you tonight, going to steal those laws. Run all the way to the bank with your clout tonight. Going to milk your clout, run to the bank tonight. You like a cow, going to steal your clout, going to milk you like a cow, milk you like a cow, steal your clout tonight, don't care about women and wine. Going to milk you tonight, steal your clout tonight. Going to milk you tonight, steal your clout tonight. Milk you tonight. Going to milk you tonight, milk you like a cow. Night chasing your cloud. Steal your cloud tonight, milk you like a cow, milk you like a cow, milk you like a
Let's fucking go!
cow. Milk you like a cow,
I'm just gonna say it right now. I fucking hate myself for making this song. So
you like a cow, milk you like a cow.
milk you like a cow. Can't believe I said that.
Milk you, going to milk you tonight, going to milk you tonight. Cloud chasing, milk you like a cow, milk you like a cow. Cloud chasing, milk you like a cow, going to milk you like milk you, milk you. Milk you like a cow, going to steal your cloud. Milk you like a cow, steal your cloud tonight. Don't care about women and wine, going to steal your cloud. Don't care about women tonight, going to steal your cloud. Going to steal your cloud. Oh yeah, going to steal your cloud. Going to steal your cloud. Going to steal your clout. Don't care about women tonight. Don't care about clout tonight. Don't care about queens tonight. All I care about is clout tonight.
Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to the Lolcow Clout Chasers. Ignore the fact that I am moving my camera around and resetting everything. I've only slightly been doing a lot of resetting.
You're broke! You gotta move your settings around!
What the fuck did that have to do with anything? So welcome back. Ignore my coworker who's being absolutely nuts at the moment. We are live once again, and no, the title is not clickbait. I was not clickbaiting this time around. I wasn't lying to you guys. This is like the dumbest fucking.
Not to throw my co-host completely under the bus, but this is 1000% clickbait, bro.
Oh, motherfucker, you go fuck yourself. This is the motherfucker gonna go fuck himself. Introduce yourself.
there's no title that can really describe what the fuck we're viewing or what the fuck is going on. Usually we talk a lot about, oh, this is what's going on, this is what's happening. I can't. All right, this is just, this whole stream is gonna prove we're just animals in a fucking zoo.
That's what
Animals in a
like. That's what I feel like most of these days. It's like that's what I feel like most of these days. Like I'm some kind of fucking animal in a zoo somewhere, just being laughed at.
So, I mean, like you, the audience, we're just gonna react cold to whatever the fuck we're seeing, and I don't think anybody's gonna be safe.
No, not this time around. Not from the clips you showed me. No, nobody's safe from this. What? This is gonna be the biggest what the fuck moments in my career, and I've said a lot. Considering that's saying a lot, considering you had Becky lying about rape, you had Boogie allegedly confessing to murder. Then you had Becky threatening murdering people. Oh yeah, kid behind the camera being a pedophile. Don't forget that. And then wings of domestic violence. On top of all that, it's like. It's just like when you think
He's the most insecure man on the planet.
Oh yeah, and then RTU, of course. You can't forget RTU and being the most racist human being. Well, he didn't even say the N-word, and he's more racist than people I know who use the N-word. I don't know how you accomplish that. I hadn't figured that out.
You can listen to Hard Archive for an hour straight and be less racist than Review Tech USA.
Well, or less misogynistic, or less, or anything you could like fucking name off the book of horrible things.
Remember, he's an outlaw to the left. And let's not forget, Keemstar is scared to death of Grace Thorpe. Maybe she was scared to death that he was gonna make her, or she was gonna make him a ham. I don't know. Maybe RTU was scared to death that she was gonna shake her ass and give him a lap dance and leave a wet spot. I don't know. But Officer Dicker and Commissioner Keem just couldn't handle it. And we're gonna see what Grace does. And we're gonna see what Grace lately on drugs, up to lately on drugs, strung out with some fuckhead cuckold loser. And later on, you know, we'll see how that ball plays out.
You know, honestly, I'm kind of just. I want to stare at my phone more because at least I'll have more respect for whoever I'm staring at on my phone. Because I used to think Grace was hot after all I've seen. Yeah, that kind of just that boner went flaccid. It went flaccid very fucking quickly.
By the end of the show, you will be erect again. By the end of the show, we will make Tim's penis great again.
I can't clap that. Okay, we're going to the clip. Let's start with the first one. Here's the first one. It's on Twitter. I should read the title of it first. It goes, Grace Thorpe meets up with... Who the fuck is this guy? Like, what's his name? How do you pronounce it?
Lalo is a big fan. Lalo is a big fan of Grace. Huge fan. He simped for her before. He has sat in the cuckold chair while she cuddled her dad in the RV. So they've met up multiple times. You know, she's still around Texas, I think, since the Fat Camp incident, and Lalo lives around there. So they did another collaboration, and this time this one just takes the fucking cake.
Oh, God.
High on takes the fucking cake.
Oh, God.
High on Adderall.
So with that information, we should go ahead and start it. Oh, God. So during the countdown, she has a meltdown, throws things, slaps herself, and cries after not sleeping. Oh, boy. Now,
look, the point being, though, Grace.
with handsome now.
Says he wants an Arizona.
Oh, God.
I don't think she talked to her.
Screen for this.
My jaw hurts.
Why it doesn't
Stop
hurt?
doing it. My jaw hurts.
Why it doesn't
Stop
hurt?
doing it.
What's speed job?
Clenching it. I feel like destiny.
Grace. My fault.
What the fuck?
Well, like in a second.
I know my destiny. Oh my god.
Okay.
What the
Okay,
fuck
in
are
a secular
you
sense,
doing?
like how was it?
Just provided some energy.
Mm-hmm. Is it worth the trade-off, or?
Yes.
Oh god, that's horrible.
You don't understand. I can't wake up. I'm half asleep. I can't wake up. I can't wake up.
You can't wake up. You're awake right now.
What the fuck am I watching?
What do you mean you can't wake up? What are you talking about?
I've got no words. I have nothing to say. Normally I can bullshit my way through this, but I don't know what the fuck to say. I'm at a loss for words. Mrs. I can't wake up. And then Flint with the ultimate insult going, is it just me or does Grace Thorpe look like Alyssa Mercante? Fucking Baltimore. Let's say Baltimore.
Tim's, you'll have to definitely read comments because I won't be able to see chat today. So.
Oh yeah, that's why I got my phone right here so I read the chat as we're going through this. Oh, Christ, let's continue. Oh God.
Extremely painful. Fucking annoying.
Great, that's just slapping himself. He's wearing a gay ass cowboy hat that says Uncle Joe on it. What is this schoolgirl outfit?
Story of Uncle Joe.
There's nothing wrong with you.
What the fuck is this?
And you've been working really
Okay, so no, it's not my end. It's not my end. It's not my end that's glitching out.
Myself up. I'm utterly depleted. I can't do it. And it's like you have energy and I get it. I should
But
like,
Grace.
be up and about
No,
and
Grace,
stuff. I
Grace,
can't
honestly.
pull it together.
tired because you work very hard.
I'm retired.
You work
Just go to fuck the. If you're so tired, just say it.
Instead of streaming 20 hours a day.
Motherfucker, I don't.
Hours a day.
What the fuck? Stream that much. What the fuck?
What about Father of the Year over there? Like, oh, come on, Grace. Well, just keep going. You're good.
The fucking wow. I don't know which was worse, Ben Thorpe or Review Tech USA. Which one's the better Father of the Year?
And Thorpe pimps his own daughter out. Rich makes his daughter blind, so you choose.
It's like, which one do you like more, Adolf Hitler or Joseph Stalin?
Oh,
So which dictator? Oh, trust me, it's not your end. That video clip, I don't know who the fuck recorded that, but they had shitty fucking audio and video connection because it was glitching like crazy. Worse than I've ever had, and I've had some bad ones. Like, fuck.
Decide. I just wish my dad was just a normal. Just. Why does it always have to be the tired one? He didn't have to be frustrated at me. Why can't I ever be the one with that baby's tired?
Oh god.
Oh, don't. Sorry. I just brushed my teeth.
This is no trash can. You're supposed to.
Oh Christ.
Fucking cock sucking fucking.
That's great. That's fantastic.
so this is what's going on, you know, in the lead up to Hamgate. You know, getting zooted out, to cuckold, and now, you know, now we're getting to the main event.
This is.
There's two main events.
Oh Christ. I don't know if I want to continue.
Just kidding. Just kidding. I don't know what's going. I can't
Oh, she's using Prism Live.
wash my hair with fucking dish soap. Not dish soap, like hand soap.
Well, what the fuck?
Yep. That's sort of just a little appetizer for the main course, buddy.
Oh god! And then Finn in the chat goes, "My question is, why is a big man like RTU scared of a 90-pound soaking wet race? This is a new type of crazy I'm not aware of."
Not just RTU. Team Star is scared of her. Multiple people are scared of her.
I'm not scared of her. I don't know if I want to date that, but
If she came to your house without your permission and made you a ham, would that win your heart?
I want to know where the fuck she found the ham first off. Because there's no ham in my house.
Oh, you're gonna see. You're gonna see.
And she straight up brought a ham to my house and be like, "Did you at least like season it first? Or are you like one of those people that doesn't know what seasoning is?" Because I know some people who don't season their food.
Ben's gonna tell you the importance of uncured ham instead of cured ham here in a second.
Oh, my head hurts. Let's do this. Lalo throws his phone right to bed.
Lalo, you don't need Lalo to be your lubrication.
I don't know how to get up there.
They're men.
Yeah, I think I need to be there.
I don't know how to. Well,
Just show her to the door and then just like force them to have to interact with a female without you introducing.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Okay, but what do you need? Like,
Does she not have shorts or pants?
Sink or swim.
And now you can see her panties. That's great.
so I'm just gonna
That's great. You can see her panties.
cook for you.
No, not with this. No, we'll be on stream. Me and Lalo are going to Target together.
Oh, I'm just gonna meet his friends.
Gay best friend.
no.
Gay best friend outing.
Okay, no.
You gave us friend outing.
I'm gonna talk
It
to them
doesn't.
about.
It doesn't. Okay.
I don't know these people.
I don't know these people.
Tell them like what your ideas are for today.
What the fuck?
Trying to get the.
Put her break in.
You know what I mean?
Okay, I can do that.
To say like this will be fun. Don't worry about it. You can.
Finn goes, "My question is, where she pulled the ham out of instead of where she found it?" Mine and your question is basically the same fucking thing, just phrased differently.
I got the ham from a store. You're gonna see the ham.
Lalo,
came
we're
from
gonna have a gay
store.
best friend at Target.
Yeah, sure it did.
You guys know how to stream though, like a Target and stuff.
I'm not gonna do it. So.
Yeah, the ham came from the store the same way the weed seltzer came from a store as well. Was that Kroger or was that the corner of Fulton Industrial? Fucking came from a store, my ass.
There we go.
No, but you can just.
Hey, this wasn't a cucumber.
I'll just run in. I gotta get.
It doesn't matter. It's fine.
What do you mean it doesn't matter?
Well, I just okay. Like first of all, like the making food part is kind of like okay, fine. It's already like a step, right?
Here's the thing, Lalo. You fucking park it right here, right? When you come back, you just,
What the fuck?
you have to like say like, is female allowed in here and like work that. Then you come back, you sit here, and you just talk to chat and them. You'll be the intermediary. You know.
I feel like if Lalo and Grace had sex, Ben would be
Like ham and
instructing
cheese.
the entire time.
God. I was trying not to say it. I was thinking it, but I wasn't gonna say it. So Lalo, here's what you need to do. You need to put a pinch of it. You don't need the whole bottle of lube, just a pinch of it, and you gotta rub it up and down on the condom first, and then you insert it. If you just insert it raw, it's going to rip it. It's like, I know what I'm doing.
Ben, how the fuck do you think for thousands of years humans fucking procreated, survived, and lived on? Their fathers weren't instructing their daughters how to cook for men, how to suck dick for men, and how to take drugs with obvious illegal immigrants.
Yeah, I think it's pretty fucking obvious mankind figured it out on their own. I mean, what is this, the fucking 1950s again? Are we going back to the 1950s when women had no rights? Is that what we're doing now, Ben? Is that what we're doing? Because you're not, because last I checked, you don't have a job, motherfucker. So, what is this? It's like, what the fuck is this? Just remember, Costco is the poor man's lube. Finn is fucking just nailing it in the comment section. Fucking wow.
Oh man.
Oh, let's continue. Let's continue.
So I suppose first of all I should take Grace up there. Then she tells them like, oh, we can do this like food thing. Then they have to be interested in that. Then I would come back and.
What the fuck?
She has to sell a bunch of guys that she can make like a bologna sandwich for.
Get like a proper.
What? What?
Right? Get to know each other.
Sure. I don't mind.
Your shirt's becoming.
What the
I know it.
fuck is happening?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's the
Makes
fit.
you looks better than yesterday, so. Yeah.
Well, that's an insult.
Be that big of a deal. You're just meeting people. It's
So Lalo is staying with you?
no Lalo.
Oh, trust me, Lalo gets his later.
And then what you're gonna do? You're gonna reverse what he did to you yesterday. You're gonna shove him out the door and shut the door behind him.
No.
And then say, "Go see my dad." Okay.
All right.
Miss Hayes couldn't do it, but Lalo can do it. Spend time alone with Dad.
Okay.
And we're gonna go to Target and use this card, right?
Genuinely awful idea.
It is right. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know if it still works. But
Oh my god. The comment section is just roasting them. Yeah, Apple Bread Force and Shirley.
See it on screen too.
Shirley, they're going to raid Gettysburg. What's with all this planning? Are you guys cool with ushering stench and emanating from your apartment? Ben is so intrusive and embarrassing. What's with all this planning? Lalo and Ben should stay in the RV and have sex. What the fuck?
You know what? You know what? That's probably what has to happen. Ben goes, you want to have sex with my daughter? You got to go through me first.
Bitch. I'm going to instruct you on.
You got to go through me. All of a sudden, Ben is bent over.
So let me instruct you on how to do this. I'm going to lay myself on the table here. You need to undo the belt by pulling the strap in a circular motion. No, a circular motion. And you have to gently ease my pants off. This episode's so getting demonetized. It will never get monetized ever. That will never happen.
This one won't. Maybe none of them, but this one definitely not.
I never know for a fact you do. I'm gonna get a call from one of the people, one of the like manual reviewers. They're gonna be like, "Hello, is this AJ? Yeah, you want Crowd Chasers? Fuck you, no monetization." Click.
Not only no monetization, we shall ban you for 1,000 years.
Yeah, go stream on Kick. Click.
We'll allow this shit on Kick, where Grace had to go.
Oh God. No, they're like, go on Twitch with all the terrorist supporters.
Kidding me? If we were on Twitch, this shit would have been shut down about 5 minutes into episode 1.
Oh yeah, but
If you were with your tits out.
unless we had a song on here, if we had a song, then we would be fine. or if we put like a hot girl in the corner of the corner of the picture.
Anyway.
Let's continue.
I need something. Yeah.
She should arrive with food.
No.
Yes, bring this,
Ben's social skills are literally the worst.
and you can just rummage through their stuff and find something.
What the fuck?
Whatever more you need. Target will have a few things.
Okay.
Bring the luchador.
What if Lala refuses
See the
to-
planning there? We're gonna run
What the
through
f-
I
stuff.
do this for you. I can't
Yeah,
like
take that.
What the fuck?
kindergarten. I don't want to go to school.
Yeah.
Kids, you're gonna have to meet other children. It'll be fun.
What is happening?
Oh, this is disturbing. This is disturbing a little.
Adios, Chad.
Are they're literally planning a break-in and a robbery?
And love is the door.
You got a fucking
My brain's
luchador
gonna
mask,
explode.
too.
The cheapest fucking luchador mask I've ever seen in my entire life.
Just say no to all.
Holy shit, that thing looked horrible.
Autism, chat.
That's our today's theme song.
Ben in the comment section said, "Why am I subjecting my brain cells to watching the show?"
I definitely don't want to lose those.
Hey, that was your decision, buddy. You decided to click on it, not me. I didn't make you.
Kino.
Yeah, only retards would watch Gray Store.
Whatever. That's what like.
That's why I'm watching it right now.
Unsafe. Give me a break.
That would be the punchline. That's why we were
I
talking.
think it's more so like
I'm more than one way of being retarded today.
it's fine.
I'm retarded. We're starting this live stream.
I mean, you're gonna be an IRL streamer at 22 years old.
I just said, fuck it.
You know, you gotta be bold.
Oh, God.
Probably just end up bonding over calling me gay anyways. It's fine.
Right.
And they just drove right to a red light. That's great. Just drove right to it. That's fucking fantastic.
Sandwich. Apparently that's cooking. Well, for some people.
Well, what would be a
And
nice,
Lalo's
what would be a
driving
really
while
nice
streaming.
sandwich? Can we get
That's
chat?
awesome.
And he's texting. He's texting.
Texting and driving while streaming.
Hey,
Sandwich.
what the fuck?
Grace texted her, but
No.
I don't know why she didn't text her earlier than 12. It's always the autism.
And now they're blaming autism. What the fuck is this?
Grace is nice and she can make conversations just reading. Okay. Yeah, I wish I could like see like if there was some like sort of like baby monitor recording so I could kind of like see what's happening. I'm kind of curious how it plays out.
What the fuck? What is wrong with these fucking people?
Making her way in the world, Lalo,
She went up the
without our
stairs.
help.
Yeah. Ben will accidentally put his hand on your lap. I think he's working his way there already. Yeah. Mandy says Grace is convincing them she isn't a 4. I mean, that new outfit is definitely helping, but
You approve?
What the fuck is happening right now? What am I listening to?
He goes, you approve?
Did you score?
like with the guy. So it's cool.
Yeah, I mean,
Fucking Finn in the chat going, PSA, this is why you should stay away from any type of drugs.
Charger is
Yeah.
giving me more company than anybody today, apparently.
He's gonna wig out about the charging cord.
Okay, the charger makes it to where the laptop is either not even charging or it's like charging very, 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 very slowly to the point where it's even losing battery. We started at like 10% with this laptop. It's at 6. Okay, so like if Ben doesn't get here within like the next 20 minutes, the fucking stream will die. Like, like this is insanely stupid. Grace is freaking out. Face. There's 6 items on the list. How long would that take me to get? Maybe like 10 minutes or less. If Ben takes longer than 15, then we know this nigga's like stalling. He's like taking a shit in it.
And now he's driving the N-word.
Adderall's known.
He's not even black.
Funny.
What the fuck?
Hard R2 coming.
Oh, God.
Hey, we didn't say it. We're good.
Okay.
This is entertainment, according to Lalo.
He just slapped his phone against the dash. He's now laughing like a maniac.
There's a back buffer. I'm sober, by the way.
Uh-huh, sure you are.
By the way, Tim's, I have a quick update on something.
Oh God, I'm scared. I'm scared.
We will be off the air before 6 because Lolcow Live's thumbnail is suggesting something crazy tonight. That's all I'm gonna say.
I'm taking a look. I'm not gonna say anything either, but I'm gonna take a look.
Go ahead and play through the ham clip a little bit while you're looking.
Oh God.
Little like rage search.
Of course, they always have something crazy on Monday right after we go live.
All right.
I'm just curious. Is Ben that fucking stupid, or is he just like trolling the situation? He's like, yeah. Ooh.
Do you see the upcoming stream?
Wasting.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Oh, so Lalo can be angry for 20 minutes. Oh, that's. Oh, yeah.
So obviously,
awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, this is totally
Going down.
The other guys.
Something's going down.
For Lalo lashing.
Probably Keemstar on Grace.
That's in the back.
And Ben Ford.
The whiskey, and where's?
See, it'd be great if we actually got to them first before they started talking about this shit.
Like totally. Genuinely, I am upset. However, I'm leaning into the instinct. If I wanted to be placid, I could just talk normally. Like, hey guys, yeah, I know Ben's taking a little while. It's gonna be fun, you know, because you know my friends are cool, and you know Grace is a great person. It's gonna be a great stream. See, I could be that. But I'm leaning into the impulses, you know? It's like when you get a slight whiff of like, or rather, the slight inclination that even oh. I went unlock it. He's here. Okay.
We had a meltdown.
Oh, you're watching?
Grace is like, oh no, don't get that. They can't handle it.
Oh, this is Grace's fault?
I bought a beautiful boar's head uncured ham.
Why?
Show that on stream. Uncured ham, that's the best. Look at that.
No, it's not. No, the fuck is not. No, the fuck.
I got some purple.
What the fuck? I thought he bought it because he couldn't afford the nicer ham.
To get you. And I got some.
Hey, I like to eat. I'll take cured or uncured.
But for you and me, just cookies.
Okay.
Fine. All right. So.
He's gonna poison you, bro. Yeah, way to cut the content, Ben.
Okay, so according to Ben, Grace is melting down, meaning that she could nuke the content.
As a guy, when you do something like this,
Oh my God.
like a fucking idiot.
What? I can't get over the pedo stash and the evil mustard beard. The fucking
Next week, I might go mustache only, guys.
like fucking, and he's got like this fucking $1 million suit on him as if he's some rich fuck motherfucker. He's clearly not.
I don't know what happened in Lalo's life to end up here. He looks like he'd be a normal guy that could pull normal women, that doesn't have to, at best, sniff the feet of women that are with their fathers.
Oh my God.
They are.
I'm sure a lot of people think I'm some kind of simp for Grace Thorpe. I'm sure there's a lot of people who think that way.
So multiple choice time, Tim's. Ben and Grace break through this house or whatever and cook this ham. What do you think's gonna happen? Option A, 5 black guys come out and all of a sudden we have a very interesting video.
We got OnlyFans.
Option B, nobody comes out and they cook the ham and they get more high. Or option C, they actually change their plans and never show up at all.
There's no option D, the police show up.
No police. No police.
I'm gonna go with option C. With the way everything's going, option C seems like the most likely. I'm just damn.
Play the clip.
Damn it.
You know that song "Crawling in My Skin"? I only know the title of the song. I don't know what it sounds
If
like.
the 5 black dudes come
The
out, you're
battery's
gonna
at
laugh.
4%.
Oh, that will be it for me. I'm in the floor tears.
And they just start like manhandling Grace.
Oh, I would die laughing.
All right, so we're gonna switch out. Okay.
Two brain cells left after watching this show.
It's like gonna be too much for your friend
Says Flint's Nest.
to have her use their oven
They don't care.
to cook a little ham. She said it's like a big deal. and they're gonna freak out. Why would they freak out?
Who cares at this point?
Boar's head ham, it's delicious.
Yeah.
Uncured is like, it's way better.
No, the fuck is not, you fucking nut.
It's a
Nut cracking looking little bastard.
calling me. I can't fucking, I didn't even fucking get what I need to get. So here's the thing. Yes, peanut butter.
Okay.
One in the chat if you want Grace Thorpe to cook you a ham.
Am I right? Is chat gonna back me up on
Two
that?
in the chat if you'd rather bend
I
her
just need to
over.
cook someone if this doesn't work out. So
That's a beautiful one. Yeah, so skip.
I feel
skip
bad
on
'cause you
them.
guys went all over here. So like
I don't want either, honestly.
No, I know, but it's like,
I don't normally turn down an opportunity to get laid, but I would turn that down if she approached me.
I've been thinking that
One.
it's like it's non-issue.
what is her problem?
I don't usually work a double
like,
shift,
freak
but
out.
I might make an exception.
Like awkward.
I'm an exception to the rules.
I don't think that's not a thing that matters.
All right, but maybe.
I'll just be like,
But-
oh, I gotta go somewhere at 2 in the morning. I'll be right back.
Real.
So
Like, where you going? None of your fucking business.
If I'm fucking fat and I'm gonna die anyway,
you run up there, right?
then what's the
Give her the
difference if
ham.
I get AIDS?
Sure, I already took a picture of the instructions. Women cook for them? No.
That's fucked up, bro.
Taco Bell?
That's so fucked up, man.
No, but wouldn't it be nice to have a woman
Oh my god, man.
like going to Taco Bell for the
No, it's cool.
80th time?
That's cool. I feel
Is there a third option?
now I'm immediately capturing
That says it's
I don't want the third option.
bit of love.
Let me introduce you to somebody named Ruby.
not the whole thing because
Oh god.
for today because
That's your worst.
it's so
So which one do you want you to kill you quick?
well no because I,
Do you want Ruby to stab you to death, or you want Grace to use Ben to talk you to death? Which one do you want?
I know you're very grateful. No, it's not. I'm mostly just bullshitting.
no me no
I appreciate you saying.
easy but it's like boring for me so I couldn't handle it.
I went out to get stuff for sandwiches because it's lunchtime. Of course, they're going to say it's weird to have eggs. I don't know what
It comes to arguing over food.
Pecan.
Oh god.
Okay.
Can you just bring me the eggs? That's what I'll have for lunch because
No, I'm
You're
eating
crazy.
them. I'm eating them.
you're crazy.
I also.
No wonder they are acting weird. You're acting crazy. Who goes upstairs?
You told.
I didn't. Go away. I can't do it.
You
Go
told
away.
me to make
Go
the
away.
breakfast.
Go away.
Didn't
I'm not feeling safe.
Look at this thing.
I'm not feeling safe.
Doing it again. I've already gone over it.
right,
Someone
all
else
right.
can help you.
He's acting like a 13-year-old girl. I'm not feeling safe to his own daughter. That's fucking wild, bro. That's fucking wild.
No.
I'm not feeling safe. SJW talk from Ben Thorpe of all people. What the fuck is going on? I told you this clip's wild, man. You gotta extract the nuggets out of the bullshit.
No fucking way. A grown ass man.
Dude, I would expect from UTech USA to say that.
Oh,
This is Ben Thorpe. Mr. Conservative, Catholic style Ben Thorpe.
oh Christ. I wasn't expecting that. Fucking, no way, I don't feel safe. All she did was cook your eggs. She hasn't even responded once to any of your statements.
I don't know if there's a more beta male thing I've ever heard in my life to say. And
You
for your
fucking,
own daughter.
even iDubbbz has not hit this level of beta cuck yet. How the fuck do you outdo iDubbbz?
Oh.
Oh my god.
Anyway, if you play that out a little longer, it's really silly.
Oh, it can't get worse than that.
The charging
so
cord.
Crazy.
Okay. I need to get my phone charging cord. I don't know why. Okay.
You're say it again. I'm gonna lose it.
I don't know.
Know what to say to you.
Okay.
You don't know what is appropriate.
What did I bring down here? Oh.
Lunchtime to eat.
What? Who gives a shit?
They're normies.
Who gives a shit?
Yeah, no one does.
I'm lying.
Okay, I'm not gonna say it again. I'm not gonna say it again.
You say that fucking.
I'm not gonna say it again. I'm not gonna say it again. Okay.
Ben always has these meltdowns.
This Ben's fucking insane.
I need a church.
I can see why they don't want Ben around. See, here's the thing.
He gets hung up on one little thing. If he considers it a disrespect, then he gets hung up on it for like 5 fucking minutes straight, and this happens all the time.
No fucking wonder why Keemstar and them don't want him around. I don't want that. That'd fucking piss me off. I mean, fuck off with that shit. Fuck all the way off. Fucking
Yeah.
the hell with that. Fucking, I'm on safe because you cooked me eggs for lunch. Oh God.
Unbelievable, man.
Oh, there's not enough Jack Daniels in my Coke to deal with this guy.
Okay, where's my charging?
I'm gonna be honest, I'm staring at Grace's titties because I'm trying to take my mind off of that statement.
I'm tense. Alright.
If you tell me that you were unable to get the ham in the oven, then you're not coming back in.
Well, she did a good job of her makeup, at least. I'll give her that.
Ham in there.
What you just said? Did you hear what he just said?
It's good.
If you can't get the ham in the oven, oh my God. That's
Bother coming back to this trailer.
wow.
Alright.
See if you can do it.
Ready to kick Grace out if she can't get the ham in the oven.
What the fuck is that? I mean, was it?
Ham ultimatum has been leveled. Make them eat the ham. Okay.
Yeah, I hate salad. No,
Now they're in the house.
Ready for salad, I promise. We have bacon though, but
Oh my God.
tenders.
I just want to pause real quick.
Not invited to.
Yeah, how's it supposed to be at? Finn's Nest goes, that's Destiny cucked levels right there.
Yeah, I'd say so. But Destiny, even in dialogue,
Grace, so I
Destiny
think the stream's on.
doesn't let himself get
You're good.
cucked that way. He does it more by his actions behind the scenes.
Scenes rather than on the camera.
Okay. Who has a fucking 8-digit password? That's crazy. All right. So, chat, we have 212 watching, more than usual. Makes sense. Let's see the chat.
Is it back up?
Yeah, it's back up. No, I'm just kidding. She stole one of my pills and she had a really bad effect. Okay, it was not good. She bit her tongue from like grinding her teeth. It's like Destiny level of like out of it. Okay. Give us the Lollo energy, a rundown on what's happening later. People coming in new, says Laughing Cedar. Well, the plan is to eat, and then past that, there's not really a plan. I know Ben was floating these ideas for like a museum or whatnot, but generally speaking, I would say that it's kind of fucking stupid, okay? A museum is kind of gay. You know, a nigga really wants to go bowling.
Oh my God, he said it again.
There's competition.
He fucking said it again.
Shape, he's kind of fat, but he's like 6'8", and you know, maybe it gives him like a wingspan advantage throwing the bowling ball. He might pull it while doing so, but
Wait, whoa. Wingspan gives you an edge in bowling. What? I've never front my arms. I want to meet the person who fronts their arms when they're gonna throw a 20-pound bowling ball. I need to meet this person. I need to meet them. I gotta say this.
We might have to do IRL stream with Grace and Lalo and Ben just because.
Oh my God, I gotta be there to fucking witness this shit in person.
Well, because you just said that, they're probably right on their way to your hometown now.
Oh, they can bring it the fuck on. Good luck finding me.
Like it or not. Whether you like it or not, buddy.
Oh, good luck finding me. That's the thing. I live in Georgia, and I always said the north side of Atlanta.
You're gonna be in the touch chair next. You are gonna have to watch Grace cuddle her dad. In the-
Fuck no, I got a bedroom and a drum set. I'm good.
Ben is going to put his balls on your drum set like in that scene from...
Oh, he will be a dead man if he thinks about doing it. He will be a fucking dead man. Grace won't have a father because there won't be a father. His ass will be at the top of my fucking driveway begging me for fucking mercy as I'm whooping his ass as the police are on their way. I'll do what Keemstar and Review Tech couldn't do and whoop Ben's ass. Like the bitch SJW that he is. I'd say with his daughter around.
They really fucking coming now, bro. They coming right to you now.
Come and go get you some. Let's see, I got axes over there. I got chainsaws over there. Let's see, what other tools I've got? I got hammers right over there. I got plenty of tools to work with. So in the chat asked if we're retarded. Yes, we are. That's why we're watching this. Oh God, let's continue.
And so that'd be good. I think bowling is the next step. Ideally, if there's like a Hooters attached to the bowling alley, that'd be even better. A lot of content. So no museums though, for sure. Bowling would be hilarious. Yes. This guy says Mexican Patrick Bateman. What makes you say that? That's what matters.
Mexican Patrick Bateman. Oh shit.
Dripping. Somebody was right here. Okay. Did any of the guys close?
What the fuck?
Well, the fucking bar's closed. Yo, niggas look like Mr. Krabs right now. Boy. Hey, tell
What is he doing?
Okay, I got these mitts on now.
What the fuck is he doing? What is this? A puppet show now?
Stop being sus and grab it from the side slowly, pull it out and put it on top of the
This is a cooking show.
Apparently now, this is a cooking show.
Yeah, easy.
Please tell me they at least oiled the pan.
No incident.
That was Gordon Ramsay's here.
I'm Mr. Mr. Krabs, ex Gordon Ramsay. I'm a chef.
They washed it with their tongue.
Right now.
This landing I've ever seen in my life.
Oh God.
Dish, thank you.
Great. Now Ben's wearing a 1970s porno outfit. That's fantastic. Oh, he's even got the porno stash going with it too. That's fucking great.
You soaked that one.
And Lionel does look like a fucking. He does look like Mexican Patrick Bateman.
Yeah.
He fucking does. Holy shit. And they're fucking just cooking a ham. They're just cooking a ham, you know, in a house they're not supposed to be at. Perfectly normal. Just perfectly normal. Apparently that's normal now.
It's just another day, man. Just cooking ham, chilling, making a salad,
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Let's continue.
Some croutons.
Some croutons, that's great.
We didn't have, we don't have time for like meat.
Oh God, they got romaine lettuce too, so now they're gonna get that E. coli to go with it.
Okay. Caesar dressing. Real and
You said.
well, you said what?
I said 5 more minutes.
I read the ham. I didn't know what that.
I said 5 more minutes. 3:25. Pull it out.
Insane. I don't know. It should be fine.
I know, Rainey. I saw you tell him. I know. All right, let's check out the damage.
25 for 38 minutes. Then open it back.
And Grace burns her hand.
It's like the.
Oh, they didn't even show me the ham. Oh, you cuckolds. At least like show me what the ham looked like afterwards so I can make fun of it. Fucking bastards.
It got cut out.
Yeah, it got cut out.
The ham itself isn't all that important.
Finn says the question is where is he going to stick the ham after it's cut? I could hear him say on a straight face. Again, Fizness, you are just the worst. Goes. The question is, where are they going to stick the ham after it's cooked? You want to take a guess? I mean, we're already demonetized.
Hey. You should, I am looking at the chat now. I was able to pull it up.
Oh.
You should answer what Abdul just said.
Oh, what disability I have? It's called watching Grace. If I wasn't watching Grace, I wouldn't be this level of retarded. I fucking wish I was simple.
Check, buddy.
Yeah, I wish I was simple, Jack, because then I wouldn't be having to do this shit.
How's your T levels doing? That's what the chat wants to know.
What the fuck? You mean testosterone levels? Because they're doing just fine. I'm functioning just fine. I'm only slightly needing caffeine. Oh, God. I don't know if I can sit through more of this. I don't know, man.
Play the clip. We need more.
Oh, God.
Right. You ever see Nacho Libre? It's a fat fuck.
I don't know.
But it's totally up to you guys, but it would be,
You got loaded mashed potatoes.
Oh, he's not wearing a phone. What the fuck?
We can be anonymous here.
Wait, what? What the fuck is this? I'm screenshotting this. I have to get a screenshot of this. Fucking luchador dad. Fucking luchador dad over there. Pop. And by the way, guys, don't forget, if you want to help support the channel, you can donate to us using our stream elements linked in the description of it, and it will play out. The TTS should play out, so we'll get to hear what you have to say. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button and share this with your friends. Shameless plug aside. I had to get the plug in there somewhere.
That's what she said.
No, that's what Lilo said to Ben. This is gonna be the episode that gets our channel taken down. Nothing else we've done will ever compare to this. Oh, God. Maybe he's transitioning. Oh, God. Yes, I am drinking Coca-Cola for caffeine. I don't drink coffee.
He can't do the IQ test because he looked on Google how to Google for an IQ test.
Oh, fuck you. Fuck you, RJ. Fuck you. What are they drinking? Are they drinking the ham juice straight from the thing?
I'm sitting over in the living room just talking to them with a mask on, but they're uncomfortable about being on camera.
Yeah,
so I don't want to show them right now.
What the fuck?
Oh, okay.
What? Fucking luchador dad.
Up here?
Yeah, no, it's
This?
bro, the
Oh, Christ.
that sounds almost like,
It's fucked up.
Very in check.
Yeah, I might have to be segregated here.
and you work in politics in Arizona. Yeah. Like, politics, you work, like, in political parties?
And great, now we're talking about politics while we broke into a man's house, cooked the ham in his, without his permission, not eating it.
Will you come say hi?
Are you sure they broke in? They're probably like vampires. They had to be invited in.
I'm fairly confident at the beginning of this clip, and I could be mistaken, but I'm fairly confident at the beginning of this clip, they mentioned something about breaking in and rummaging through people's stuff. I could be wrong, but that's what I heard. Could be wrong.
Invited at any point. they can come on in because, like I said, vampires.
Fucking vampire. You know what? I might explain why Grace still looks like she does all these years later. That explains everything. That explains why Keemstar's afraid. Yeah, that explains why Keemstar's so afraid of her. Is that she's a vampire and she's gonna kill Brett Lee.
We have people in chat demanding, downright demanding you take an IQ test.
$1,000 right now. Guarantee you they won't do
What
it.
about this? What about if you made it like this? What if you took the IQ test and whatever your score is, then they pay you that amount?
You know what? That's fair enough. We'll finish this clip out and I'll go find one.
You can tell. Look, you can look
All
at
right.
the screen.
That looks just like you, dude. Look, that's crazy.
That looks like you with a Chad filter on.
What the fuck is this mask? What the fuck? This is so horribly made. What is this?
East Coast at all?
What are they doing?
Stuff from the Americans that are Protestant, so.
There's got a giant gash on her leg.
You know the phrase, give a man a fish and he'll get hungry?
And look at Ben over here. Looks like you know, it's like those like cheesy B like C grade horror movies that always has that one detective that is like supposed to be the wise guy. That's kind of what he looks like. That's what Ben kind of looks like. Is that cheesy detective? Does he not? Does he not?
Sort of. Like he should have been retired from the force years ago. That's enough for the Hamgate clip. These people really want a fucking IQ test. We're gonna derail the stream for this IQ test. Go find one real quick and let's do it.
Free, because I'm not paying for one. See, where's some accurate?
Wait, why did Danny Form just pop up in your search engine?
What? Let's see, IQ test. Let's see. Which one did I pick? I don't want anything from Reddit. Reddit's a bad idea because they've turned into a fucking. It's this one. Hopefully, I don't get hacked. Classical culture. Oh god, what did I click on?
All right.
What the fuck?
Nobody in chat. Help him out with the answers. Nobody help.
Oh, okay, I clicked on that one. That was professional version. Oh, okay, no, this is a pay-for website. Never mind. Oh, this is gonna be fun trying to figure out which one's free. Okay, sure, I'll take this one.
Yeah, right there. Take the test right there. Hopefully it's quick. I don't want to take too long on this.
Yeah, okay. Oh, the statements are true or false. Oh, so true or false statements. What is the timer?
Yeah.
What is the timer at? It says there's a timer.
I'm the timer, bitch. I'm the timer, bitch. Get going. Let's do this.
Sure, we'll go with that. Oh, okay, I see. No, I've never heard those four working together.
You're on the clock, buddy.
Yeah, I see it right over there. You can see it, right? I want to make sure you can see it.
I can see it.
Okay.
I'm not giving you any hints.
I'm not asking for any hints. I want to make sure you can see it.
Yeah, no, you're not asking. There's no cheating. You're doing this to garner some donation money.
Oh yeah, if it means the same word as den, then yes, you would be using it correctly.
And you are the Den of Tim, so you would know.
I was saying, I've never seen that word used for den before either, so that's why I was like, what? See, that's how cameras do it, but I don't remember if that's how mirrors do it. Because cameras flip the image, what you're seeing. So like you'll see my right hand will be on my left side and right will be on the left.
If Richard Masucci looks into a mirror and touches his left ear with his right hand, Richard Masucci's image seems to touch his right ear with his left hand.
Yeah, that would be true.
True.
Mm. Wait, hold on. If you leave the letters in the same order but rearrange the spacing of the phrase.
Flynn, all right, Flynn, you're complaining about dead air. The chat wanted an IQ test. This is what an IQ test is.
Congratulations, you're finding out the hard way. You said you wanted it, it's done.
Men of the people. Yeah, we are men of the people. So,
congratulations.
Multiple people have said they want to donate for whatever your score is, so we'll hold them to it.
In other words, auction, education, caution uses the same letters. Yeah. Ooh. No. One would be underweight. If these two were together on that scale, that would be 190 pounds. If these two were on there, that would be 220 pounds. So no. Man, it's been a while since I've done English. I'm gonna say false.
Don't worry, y'all hate dead air. I got something I'm gonna play in the background while Tim's is taking his test.
I should have kicked on music or something like that. I'm thinking about it.
Music, I got something better than that.
Oh God. I'm taking 2 hands on the 204. Oh, 4 delays, yes.
Damn it, hold on. The man with a dream to host one of the greatest podcasts of all, Lolcow Live. And you want to know the truth? They never gave me a chance. And I had something to say, and I had something to prove. I could hold Boogie accountable. I could hold Wings accountable. I could be the fucking host of this show if I want to be the host. I can wrangle the Lolcows together on Lolcow Live. I can stand up to Keemstar and tell him that, no, we're going to do it my way, not your way, and you're going to like it because I'm going to make you money. But no, instead, they don't want me on their fucking show because I'm wearing a mask. They don't pick people that deserve entire fat body.
How many more of these fucking questions?
I can be fat too.
Did I pick like a slow one?
I could be a Lolcow too if I wanted.
Oh god.
Between me and Boogie, the difference between me and Boogie is my tattoos are fucking real.
No, it's true.
Got it? The difference between me and Wings is when I look up porn, I don't look up tranny porn. The difference between me and Keemstar is I don't have to dye my beard.
True.
If you would want me to be the host of Lolcow Live, I need all of you to go over to their chat, go over to their comment section, and say you want Game News USA as the host of Lolcow Live. I will make it great again.
No, that's fine.
Original idea behind doing Lolcow Clout Chasers.
So what was it? If I'm not mistaken, what was it? You and Adam approached me at the end of December last year with the idea of doing the show. And at first, I was hesitant.
Yeah, had to get you out of your shell, buddy.
But to be fair,
You're taking IQ tests for donations.
which is something I never thought I would be doing, but here we are.
By the way, I will say this too. If those donations do not go through, then the next time the chat wants us to do something like this, we're gonna fucking ignore you.
Amen. As long as someone was giving them.
But we're gonna take you at your word that you are going to pay up whatever his IQ number is. Fucking times I voted the Orange Man for president, and I just got fucked. I just got totally fucked for getting a Switch 2 at Lowe's.
I remember that. What? Oh. Okay, here we go. I'm at the final one. There we go. Angry, so fucking upset. I don't even know what to say right now. Guys, I don't even know what to fucking say. You tell I was kind of... I remember that one. You were losing your mind. Yeah, you could tell I was really fucking pissed off. Oh, everybody and their brother were fucking pissed off about that. I remember reading that all over the news. Everybody was losing it.
All right, hold up. Let's see.
24.
All right, I got another excerpt. Here we go.
Jessica, you would say, I wouldn't text a cupcake because she's a fucking cupcake!
Yep. No, I'm not gonna leak my information. Oh, I gotta put an email in. There you go.
December 2020.
Might go off the share screen if you got personal info.
There you go. Fix it. What did I get?
This motherfucker texted him 8 times! 8
Oh, let's see. So I completed in 11 minutes. And oh, it wants me to buy it. It wants me to fucking buy it.
Well, you'll make your money back, right?
Maybe we will see. We'll check the email right now. My score is 94.
Is there any way you can show it on screen? Don't buy it. I mean, is there any way to show it on screen?
Yeah, I got
force for confirmation.
There it is on the email. Oh shoot, let me get on. There you go, right there. 94.
All right, so who are the people in chat that wanted him to take an IQ test? You each owe us $94.
And let me go. And because there was so much
in the chat, and look at you said it. They owe us $94.
That'll be Fifth Sage, Gravy Abdul, and the Bull. All and Finn's Nest all said it. They all said it.
No, Finn doesn't owe it. No, yeah, but it wasn't Finn's idea. Finn doesn't have to pay, but the other guys, they have to pay.
Oh yeah, I think they ran away.
To pay. It doesn't happen.
Oh, they ran away from the chat.
They ran away because you fuck them. Then let's continue our show.
Oh yeah. So let's move on to the next clip. Not that one. So this one is after the Adderall endeavors. Oh god, Grace slaps Lilo in the back.
After the Adderall. This is after the Hamgate. This is after Grace and Lalo already went their separate ways.
Oh god. This is, oh boy.
How about the thigh rubbing? Did it ever occur to you that I never reciprocated? What's the deal with that? What's the deal?
Yeah, you didn't rub mine or something. Yeah, no, true. Now you're cooking with gas.
So what's up? Like 6th time we meet up, you're still doing that? Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Shameful. Yeah, you should get the hint. I don't pick up on the social cues.
No, dude, you
What?
know that I'm not interested that way.
What the fuck?
I told you personally to your face. So what are you doing? What's the point? Do we have a romantic relationship, Lalo? Okay, so
No.
why would you start rubbing my thighs?
I didn't even really do that too much. I think you're like really.
I didn't really do that too much. I really didn't do that too
It was
much.
several different occasions. It wasn't just the one time. It was multiple times on the karaoke night, and then it was
Yeah,
after.
Flynn, you're good. You don't owe the money. Those other fuckers owe the
I
money.
don't think that. It's just like, why? It doesn't even make sense. It just doesn't even make sense. It's like a furtive thigh rub here and there, which is crossing a boundary that doesn't make sense to cross in our relationship, and yet also is like not super aggressive, so it's not like I'm super upset about it. It's just fucking annoying.
I gotta replay that just a little bit. Let me replay that just a little bit.
Yeah, replay it a little bit.
Like, hey, how about the thigh rubbing? Did it ever occur to you that I never reciprocated? What's the deal with that? What's the deal?
Yeah, you didn't rub mine or something. Yeah, no, true. Now you're cooking with gas.
So what's up?
And she's scratching her crotch. That's great.
Doing that? Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Shameful. Yeah, you should get the hint. I don't pick up on the social cues.
No, dude, you know that I'm not interested that way.
To what?
I told you personally to your face. So what are you doing? What's the point? Do we have a romantic relationship, Lalo?
What? No.
Okay, so why would you start rubbing my thighs?
I didn't even really do that too much. I think you're like really.
Not too much, but it was.
What? Not too much. Oh, I only slightly violate you. I didn't actually violate you. I only slightly violate you.
Dude, there's women that do this all the time, though. They'll touch guys or whatever, but guys touch them, they freak out.
Yeah, they have a mental fucking breakdown and they like start panicking. Then the next moment, you know, it's like, what the fuck?
Well, I keep telling you, Grace is a virgin. Besides, maybe her father. I don't know. But you know what I mean? Like, supposedly she's a virgin. So, you know, I mean, I think Lalo should have respected that boundary just a little. Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Yeah.
But there was a crazy ass fucking podcast that happened. The People Are Hell or something. I don't know how the fuck this podcast came together, but somehow Ruby, Lynx, Grace, Lalo, Ava the G, they're all on a panel and it just goes fucking nuts.
So let's go ahead and get to that clip, shall we? Because honestly, I don't know what more to say that one. Oh God. Hell is
other people. I don't know who runs this or what.
So
maybe it's Ava's stuff. I don't know what the fuck this is or how.
Oh God.
Conversations where she clarified that she has no romantic feelings with you for you.
I can't say. I just can't say it. I'm not going to embarrass her like that, and it's going to be like, no, I'm not going to say it. No, I didn't do it maliciously. I didn't.
No, now you're lying. No.
I'm not.
When I came back from LA, I had.
No, you did. No, that is true. That is true.
You cried, and I said, I'm not interested in you like that.
I didn't cry. I did not cry. Nah. Now you're embellishing. Now you're lying. You're back to your bullshit. No, you're lying. You're lying. I did not cry.
You teared up. And it was sweet, but I told you very clearly, I don't find you interesting. Have I ever changed my mind after that? Have I ever texted you, you know what, Lalo, I see you as more than a friend after
That'd be quite autistic if you did. No, of course you didn't. No.
Lalo left.
After I say that,
you fucking liar, Chris. You love Lalo, not me. What the fuck? Wrapping your legs around a man's head is sexual foreplay.
I have this gray area between what like, your dad is okay with and like what you would be into.
Oh no.
Assuming.
Damn, Justin, what the fuck?
And so that's great to know. So now everybody knows.
Wait. So the truth seeker knows. Goes, wait a minute. You danced all over Lalo before and after wrapping your around his neck, and then slept in the same bed.
Like she did to Tina.
What to do with my dad?
I just felt, but based off something that happened after that, I just had a different impression, and so that's where I'm gonna leave it.
What happened?
No.
That dude in the background is watching like he was a appointment.
What is it?
Ben in the Gracie's camera.
Okay.
Oh my God! Oh yeah.
Well, she'll just deny. Okay.
He's got one foot in the air, a foot down.
I feel bad.
Looking like he's getting pegged.
I'll leave it there. No.
Oh.
Genuinely. No, that's bad. No.
I showed sexual interest in you after I had that conversation with you.
Lalo,
so.
whatever, everyone's gonna assume like what you did is much more. This looks bad for both of you right now if you don't just fucking say it, you dummy.
He's just lying. He's just coping.
No, I swear to God. No. My hand to God.
I'm not believing you're just fucking lying, and I'm flipped, Lalo. I was your
fucking
team. I
starting
was
to
team
take
autism
Grace's side,
ADHD.
hell freezing over.
Okay.
Yeah, hell's freezing over. Lynx, who told me last night that she was never friends with Grace, never liked Grace, is taking her side. I don't know who this person is, but they're taking Grace's side, and he's getting felted. You can look at his face. That's the face of getting felted right there.
It gets worse, bro. It gets so much worse when he actually gives his explanation here in a second.
Oh God, I'm scared.
If she's okay with it. If she's okay with it. Okay.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Go ahead and say it.
Okay, maybe this was something else. No, okay, so when you did that dance in the DC, right, with the white dress, there, I felt a drip, like, as you were getting up. I don't know what it was. I swear to God. That was, I did.
What the fuck?
There was like a drop. Like
Look at the reactions. Everybody's.
I gotta replay that. Cause I got caught by the chat.
I swear to God, that was that. I did. I don't know why I felt it. Yeah, there was like a drop. Like
That's
I'm not kidding.
Ruby's down. She's completely down. Liz hopped up out of her chair. I've never seen her hop out of a chair like that. Ava's completely lost it. Grace has the face of "I'm gonna murder you." He just realized he fucked up big time. And I have a disturbing image in my head now that will never get out, no matter what I do. I will forever be haunted by that.
Oh shit. Bro just fucked up. Bro just made. What a clippable moment, too. What a moment that will live in internet history.
Yep.
Well, when she got up from my lap, I felt a drip.
Oh, I can see all his girlfriends loving when they get that clip sent to them. Grace is like, oh, hey, this is the kind of guy you're dating, by the way. I'm sure that's gonna fucking go well for him.
Oh, jeez. Bro down bad.
You have anything you want to add? Because I'm at a loss for words.
Keep it going. Just keep it going for a little bit. Let's see what his explanation is.
How much worse could it possibly fucking get?
You told me I could say it.
Wow, that is crazy.
Well, it could have been something else.
What?
He thinks I was like
No.
onto him.
No, I don't think so. I was confused.
I don't think you're actually saying what it is. I think you just made that up.
No, I swear to no, I'm not joking. I'm not joking. It happened.
She was so wet that it dripped
Through your pants, through your.
No, I don't. Think about it. Now that I know.
Wait. Let me see if I'm understanding this correctly. Because Ben pointed that out. And now they're going with it. Ben pointed this out. I can't believe Ben, who did an SJW moment with his own fucking daughter, is now pointing out the illogical fallacy. He made a statement, so you're telling me that it came to...
I know when my daughter's wet, and you did not make her wet, sir.
Oh, God. So, ignoring that comment... So,
don't all know when they make their daughters wet.
Not touching that with a 10-foot pole. You're going to hell. I ain't going to hell. No, I did not say that. I'm going to go to hell for other statements, but not for that. Anyways, get back to
Follow that up. How do you even fucking follow that up, bro?
I'm like, so let me understand this correctly. She was so, I don't even want to say the word. It's so bad. Without throwing my lunch up, he made her so wet that she dripped through her underwear, through his pants and his underwear, to the point that he could feel it. Is he implying she pissed herself? Is that what it is? That's the only thing I could think of.
Here's the poll. 1 in the chat if she actually dripped wet for him. 2 in the chat if she didn't, if you think she didn't. But here's the explanation. In Lalo's mind, the reason he rubbed her inner thigh, even though she told him 6 times she wasn't interested, was when Grace rubbed her ass on Lalo's crotch, that she leaked through her skirt, through her underwear, through his pants, through his underwear, to his skin. He felt a drop because she was so fucking soaking wet for this 5'0" Mexican loser who sat in the cuck chair while she cuddled her father. Only her father knows when she was wet. Sadly. Let's keep going.
Oh.
Like how it works, I don't think it was. It could have been that like you were, I don't know, maybe you pissed yourself. I don't know.
I threw that theory out there, so there we go.
Experience. I don't know.
Pissed yourself.
Well, look, that's just literally what I perceived.
I was so wet for you.
You could have been sweating, actually.
He was probably sweating, and now he's
okay. Well, then that's what
he is coping. He is coping and seething.
In his defense, you did leave snail trail apparently on Tina too when you took the photos. Apparently, in his
It was also
defense.
hot in her house.
In his defense.
Okay. Well, I didn't know.
Okay,
Growing
so
pains.
I've been researching. Jesus.
we met up in DC. I was in bed with you. I was up late with you. I mean,
Damn, what a revelation.
you're saying all of this is based on your assumption that I was so wet for you that it leaked through my
Well,
dress.
it just never occurred to me. It could have been sweat. I wasn't sweating. I don't know.
Through your suit.
It never occurred to me.
What? What the fuck is this cope?
After you
He did a Google search.
like 5 tequila shots, spilled tequila all over yourself.
That's what I was saying. It could have been tequila.
Ruby is done. She is done. She is so done.
It's like your Trump card. Can I get some backup? That's fine.
Grace said herself during Darius' second visit that she left a snail trail in Quinn's chair.
Let me ask you a question real quick. All three of you are attractive women. You've had men who've shown interest in you, and you've not been interested, right? Wouldn't you say that the rule is if you explicitly say to a guy who you've maybe flirted with, I want to be super clear that I have no interest in you in that area, that he should take that as like that's the rule from now on, and that if
But she was touching him all throughout the trip,
that's where it goes
his fucking
out.
Adderall. It's probably a corn dog out of her fucking mind.
and
Yeah,
that if
that's where I can
you
see
were to
all
change
those
your
guys.
mind, you would definitely let him know. And it
But
wouldn't
why
be
would you, if you have to tell him multiple times, why would you keep him around?
They're turning against Grace.
Perceives, right?
Well, can I ask a separate question? Can I ask a separate question? Grace, was it the fact that what changed? Because you were initially attracted to Lalo based off of his online personality, but then it seems that after you met him in real life, when you guys had that little kiss at the airport and whatever, and then nothing happened beyond that. And I remember, is that because he's not as alpha and he just seems very beta and submissive in real life?
Damn.
He was very awkward in person.
Yes, Ava, you're on to
There was
something.
no attraction. I just realized like I'm not attracted to him at all.
Yeah.
Oh.
I made that very
Felt it. Felt it.
Oh, wait, hold on. Can
So felt it.
for a second? So let's just say that you, in your delusional autistic,
Okay.
a drip of sweat or whatever it was for me was my pussy getting so wet for you that it
It just never occurred to me. It could have been anything else, to be honest. I just never Googled it. I felt weird.
was it
Oh. I'm so glad I'm not dating any of these people.
I never Googled it. I felt weird. This guy is a virgin big time.
This makes me not want to date anybody, period. Fuck it, I'll just be asexual. Fuck this shit. Fuck this.
What, are you worried you're going to get in a similar situation, Tibbs?
At this fucking point, you know? Link's made a video on her ex. Grace has done a live stream on her potential lover. Ruby's lost her mind on how many of her fucking boyfriend, girlfriend, or the fuck she likes to date, because Lord knows what the fuck she is. She may be physically female, but her mind's like 500 different personalities. It's like, holy fuck. You don't know who you're dating. And I'm just like, no. I don't think I need to date anymore. Fuck this. I'll just be single. I'm happy.
PWR. You're going to be like Pro Wrestling Reality. Have you heard about him?
Yeah, I've been watching all that content lately, and I've been starting to agree with him more and more as I watch this.
No friends, no ass. Hasn't had ass since 2013. All about the Burger King.
Except for I've got friends, so I'm good there.
No life, no friends, and no ass since 2013. You're going to be living the PWR lifestyle, buddy.
Not completely.
Women out here, right?
Not completely.
Their tits, flash their ass.
Not completely. I've got friends outside of this sphere. I've got friends. One of them I need to visit because he's in the hospital. That's besides the point.
Do you have Burger King? That's all we know.
I had Checkers if that counts.
Doesn't count.
The last time I had Burger King was like 2 weeks ago, something like that. And that was right after me and Buck got through with a wrestling tournament. And so, like, what better way to burn off all those calories than eat it right back on? Oh, I'm such a badass.
All right, so before we continue, though, PWR, the world ends if one of the women on screen do not fuck PWR in 24 hours. Which woman bites the bullet with PWR? Ruby, Ava the G, Grace, or Lynx?
Grace. I just know it's Grace.
I think so.
Who do you think?
I'm gonna go with the one I know the least. I'm gonna go Ava the G. And the reason why is the gap in her two front teeth are just big enough to fit PWR's little wiener in there.
Felt it. Oh, so felt it. Oh, Fizz said links. He said links. Links, I didn't say it. It wasn't me. Don't come at me for it. Come at Fizzness. He said it, not me. As a matter of fact, to prove it, here you go. It's on camera. Don't come at me. I didn't say it.
I wasn't gonna touch the links thing yet with a 10-foot pole, but you know, it is what it is.
Yeah, he said it, not me.
Carry on then.
So it was on your thigh or something. So you're like, okay, I have Grace's vaginal fluid on my thigh. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to ask her privately, have your feelings changed towards me.
I just thought you were kind of like, I don't know. It was too awkward for me to ask.
I'm not going to call her. What I'm going to do is wait like 6 months until our next meetup, and I'm going to rub her thigh under the table. That was the thought process.
Autistically, Jesus.
That's a big
You're kind of
factor.
misconstruing, like, this doesn't even
Hold
make
up a
sense in your
minute.
own head. Like, can you, like...
That's a big factor right there. So this time around, Grace didn't even do the dance on Lollo. It was 6 months ago when they met up that she did the dance, and now he made a move with the thigh rub. That makes him look so much worse.
I was thinking it was like at the same time she did the dance thing, and I'm like, okay, maybe those two were just drunk and they were like, whatever, right? Because that happens to people who are drunk or high on drugs. So I'm like, okay, yeah, that's what happens when you do drugs and whatnot, right? But now with that information, yeah, yeah, that sounded a little predatory if you ask me. Maybe we might need to give a little call to Chris Hansen. Hey, Chris, we need your help. We got a guy who calls himself Lilo, and he's
again, your old friend.
Does it make sense?
It does make sense, and I can even say that from somebody that, you know, me and Grace are.
I just never Googled it.
I can say that what she's
That's a
saying.
statement.
Well, no, obviously not.
I didn't. It doesn't make sense.
Look. Bottom line is that I didn't do anything that I thought you weren't going to be okay with.
If you're not friends, there's no content to be made from it, and there's no sexual attraction. Why are you guys so obsessed with Lollo? And Lollo, why do you keep calling back to the abuse?
I thought we were friends. I had no idea that he took some kind of drip from me as a sign.
All I have to say, Finn says, all I have to say is meth is one hell of a drug.
I've been so clear. We're not friends.
Meth is one hell of a drug.
I don't know what. We're probably all on different
friends,
drugs.
and I thought we could do content together. And he was sulky.
They're probably all kinds of fucking shit. Who knows?
And was a sex pest. Okay, lesson
Well,
learned.
you were high too, to be fair, though.
But if you do pause on Ava the G, you can see her gap in her two front teeth, Ava the G spot there.
Yeah, right there. I'm pointing right at it. And that's a perfect face that I paused it on. That's perfect. Ruby's like, what the
Sorry. We've almost had too many cancelable clips happen today, thanks to yours truly. apologize for jack shit. Go fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourself. I love that. You got Ruby over here, like with the what the fuck face. You got Lynx kind of looking sideways at Grace, like she's interested. Well, she is bisexual. She admitted to that. So there you go. You got, I don't know who the fuck this person is. You got the giggling murderer face. Grace is absolutely fucking losing it now. Oh yeah, she's probably laughing because this Grace is losing it, and Lila's getting felted. He was just getting so felted. This is the face of felted.
Lalo should just hang up the call right here. And
Yeah.
call it a day and get back to his real life.
You know, right? Like, but no. Instead, now he will be the subject of a thumbnail. Felt it.
Well, that's great.
Suck
More
a
hide the
bitch.
whole time.
You don't get to say Selfer when you're the one who's getting roasted.
Interested.
I've only ever had it once, the one time.
Okay.
So it wasn't like a multiple occurring thing.
I don't really think so. No. The rest of the times we met up, it was chill.
What about the night when you were running? You were like, "Look, Cormax," or like, "Look, you were." Come on, like, you don't see how for like someone who's admittedly autistic could misread those signals. Like, come on, bitch.
Me sticking my toes in his face is a sexual advance. I guess so, but I mean, I thought it was.
You don't think there was anything sexual about that?
Miss Hayes,
Get
bro,
real.
she sells feet stuff. You know that has a sexual.
Yeah,
connotation.
get real.
I don't think Lolo has a foot fetish. Maybe it got him going. Maybe
I don't have one. I'm not into feet.
No. Wait, can I just say something? Wait.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna get you wet right now.
Let Ben make it about himself. Hold on. Let him derail the content.
Wait, let me
There we
just say something.
Oh god.
A drop of sweat because my feet were in my cowboy boots the whole day. Maybe a drop of sweat from my toe leaked onto Lalo's nose and he took
Oh, Business wants you to give a PSA warning.
Hilarious.
Business, this is from me to you. We don't give any warnings out here. We don't care. If you click on our stream, then that's all the warning you have. It's the title and the thumbnail. That's the warning you get. That's all you're going to get, whether you like it or not.
I'll go ahead and do a PSA warning. I would like to apologize for all the sexist, racist, homophobic, transphobic, xenophobic, every kind of phobic comment my co-host makes. While I sit here like a good angel and continue to plot along our content. So, yeah, thank you for watching. Hit the like button for me, hit the dislike button for my co-host, and let's keep going.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
17% of men have reported a fetish interest in feet.
I'm not into feet though.
So it's a
You
pretty
said earlier the stream you would kiss her feet.
No, I
What the fuck?
never kiss their feet because they're really.
Oh, felt it.
Wind the tape. I never said that. Guys with
Felt it.
feet are like mommy guys.
What the fuck?
I mean,
Now, Lalo, I have another question for you. During that Darius video where you are coming at Darius for getting rejected by Grace, you say in that you have at least three exes that are hotter than Grace. And,
did I really?
But then yet
There's
you
no way I said that.
you got rejected by her.
Sounds like he's
after
caught up
that.
in a
So
lie.
how do you gripe with capping on the internet like that?
Was I capping though? I would have to revisit and think about which three I, was talking
we
about.
Oh my god, felt it.
The fact that you
Felt it.
with someone who you described as so low,
dancing,
so
dancing.
unattractive.
Oh yeah, True Seeker said just said that Grace is technically accusing him of sexual assault. I mean, she technically is.
Well, look, it's not that serious for a few reasons. And this, I will respect Grace for this. She didn't run to the cops and be like, or the internet and be like, oh, I was sexually assaulted. No, bitch, you had him with you. It's called he made a move. You've clearly rejected him. Now, if he does it again,
He's
okay, cool.
throw his ass in jail.
But, you know, I grew up in a different generation, I guess, than the internet retards that are currently online. Where you can actually, meet up with women and actually make a move on a woman. And if she pulls back or she pulls away, then oh, okay, I have the red light. Now I stop. But apparently we live in an era where men are scared to be men and try. So at least Lala gets the participation trophy. I'll at least give him that.
Well, for me,
he can't read any fucking cues from women. He can't take any hints from women how to navigate his way to, a wet pussy. But I'll at least give him points for trying. You know what I mean? But where he's making a mistake now, owning it, and he's just making excuses and making up lies about exes being better looking than Grace, and then dancing around the issue and staying on the stream when honestly, if I was felt it this bad, I'd just hang up the fucking call.
Yep, and just accept the fact that I got felted. Because for me, the thing is, the reason I don't approach is because my thing is, I don't know if it's worth it. Like, because I'm seeing examples of how I would be turned into content, and I've seen other examples of real life where some of my friends lost everything they had because the woman fucking lied. And it was proven in court, but it didn't mean anything. Because what was done is done. The man's career is fucked. All imagination. So I'm like, I'm in between of, do I want to be made into content or do I want to go to prison for the rest of my life? Either way, I'm fucked no matter what I do, except for not going for it, period. Going straight down the path. It's like, go down the road to go to hell or go down the road to go to hell.
Yeah, bro, I would say if it came down to I approach and go to prison, or I don't approach and I don't get pussy, I would approach and go to prison because honestly, at that point, what the fuck am I living for?
I was like, I got plenty of
feel the warmth of a woman's juicy wet pussy.
Yeah. I can go either way with it. I don't care.
EWR over here.
Again.
No ass since 2013.
Actually, it would be 2022. Yeah, 2022.
Sell that EWR t-shirt. No ass since the pandemic.
Past the pandemic. I met her before the pandemic. We were dating during the pandemic. Broke up after the pandemic. This is about how most relationships went anyhow. So I shouldn't feel too bad.
She was the pandemic. She was the pandemic. She caused the pandemic.
She caused me a lot of pandemics. That's for fucking certain. Caused me a panic all the fucking time.
Touch the grass, my friend. Touch the grass, my friend. I'm not telling you to go out there and slap some ass, but I mean, make conversation, bro. Be Lalo.
I was say I talk to just about any and everybody. I talk to any and everybody that's willing to listen within an earshot of me, and it's usually I'm making a comment about something. Oh God, I just don't want to be a part of these people's lives because they're fucking crazy. And I know Lynx is gonna hang me for that one, considering I wanted to do an interview with her, and that went to hell in a handbasket.
So,
like most other things in my life.
That was an inside joke where I was like playing up the fact that she was like, white trash or anything. Like I was not meaning everything I said. It was kind of like
what?
promo, so to speak.
What?
So Ruby is rubbing her vagina on the stream.
How is
I'm actually rubbing my feet right now.
Back to Chatterbait.
So it's just the same. It's just as much.
Okay,
so in the same effect, I actually can fully climax from just.
Can I be very? Can I?
What the fuck?
I'm not like me tooing anybody. I'm saying something he admitted to, which was a thigh rub that I wasn't into.
He so felt it. This is. I'm so
into it.
I'm just. I'm so embarrassed for this guy that I want to click off of this video and not watch it anymore.
It's embarrassing for him, but like Grace said, just like I'll give Lalo participation points for at least trying, I will give Grace points here for not trying to cancel him.
She's just simply pointing out the truth, and that's reasonable.
Now, that being said, if I were Lalo, I would immediately go ahead and just get off this stream, block the bitch's number, and never, and I mean ever, talk to her again.
If she approached me on the street, I'm walking the opposite way. And if she keeps approaching me, that's when you get the officer. You go, officer, this random person's following me.
Domestic violence.
Oh yeah, if you get
Wings of domestic violence.
Yeah, you just call it wings and have them fly down there real quick, push her over on a metal table.
She'll get tabled.
Wings, what? Get the tables. That's so fucked up of me.
Wings, get tables.
Oh god, that's so fucked up for me.
I think you did towards him more than he did to you, and I think that
This is a prime example of why people shouldn't breed in the first place.
I put a
Damn,
video
Vin.
here that shows. I mean, I guess I can pull it.
I would be okay if Ruby managed to just stop breeding and just died out. That'd be all right.
I mean, I guess Finn doesn't want me to breed.
Sat on my lap, man, correct?
Didn't know he hate me that much.
Sat on Grace's lap and your lap when I was extremely intoxicated. Yes.
The answer is yes. You said.
Hey, I recognize that fella.
Should I?
The Process, which is a joke on the name Princess. I actually know him. He's a funny streamer. He's a good guy. I'm in his server. So it's nice to see him popping up. I'm surprised they didn't click on it, considering he talks about them all the time. Dim and RT was the other one. He roasts all them all the time. Oh god, oh my back, that's killing me. All right, I need a new chair. But anyway, let's continue.
You were down to fuck?
No.
Okay. Would it be wrong if I took that as an indication?
Wait, what are you? What does this have to do with the?
No, you could possibly take that as an indication. Because we were streaming. Because we were streaming. You sat on his lap while we were streaming as a joke. If he took that as a genuine sexual advance from you, that would be retarded, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not necessarily. That's something you feel out. Like if it was in a different situation, that's something you feel out. But if someone's comfortable with physical,
Yeah, also Ben's a 50-year-old guy, so like he should know better than me, I would assume. So I'm gonna cut that
and
right in there.
on medication
Yeah.
and
No, I'm not. I'm a baby. I'm a fucking child.
Exes. You said you had 3 exes.
Oh my god, what is this conversation? What are they even rambling on about now?
Excuse me.
What are they even rambling on about at this fucking point?
Play out the last 4 minutes of this clip and we'll react to it, and then we'll go to the last clip.
Freddie, you've been in 3 relationships.
It's rambling on for no reason at this fucking point.
That's a lot of experience and a lot of supposed rage.
Not really, because having a high school girlfriend is vastly different from like an adult situation with a live stream and this whole thing. No, you're wrong.
A lot of people.
That was a lot easier back then.
No, 3 people isn't.
Yeah. I've only had
no dude.
You
pedophile.
Wow.
By the way,
3 people isn't a lot.
You know, if you're defending Lolo, he called Ruby a crack whore, Lynx is mid, and
True.
Ava is
we
a crack
are
whore.
aware. It's not because we like him.
Snitch.
What do you mean snitch? I know he's been calling me disgusting. Oh wow, you just blew. Oh my god, I thought me and Lalo were besties because I'm as socially retarded as he is. No, bitch.
Whoa, hey.
I know you said it. We've been there.
Wow.
Division. She is sowing division.
I know the truth and morality
She's
is totally
spurging.
relative to whatever serves you in the fucking moment.
Ruby's cooking.
Some people have actual standards that ascend petty personal gripes, you dumb fucking
The ship is
whore.
sinking right now.
And your idiot fucking evil spread jealous ass fucking bitch dad.
My defense attorney's, oh, yes.
Girls.
I'm not.
What? Now we're bringing attorneys in.
Make
Great, now it's turning legal. What the fuck?
Oscillating not a word, Ruby.
Oscillating is absolute or oscillating. Oh wow!
Oscillating.
Big win! Wow!
Professor Scrabble got your ass.
We remember.
What the fuck is this?
Girls. Okay, so you've all observed Grace and Lalo's interaction. Okay, probably less so Lynx than the other two. Do you think Lalo has what he considers romantic feelings towards Grace?
Yes.
100%.
100%. Everyone knows that.
That or humiliation fetish is the only thing that makes sense to me.
Now let me ask the panel a question.
Humiliation.
Wait, let Ben finish. Ben's cooking here.
Lalo, hold on, Lalo. Will you admit that you have those feelings towards Grace?
Yeah, I had those like for a while. Yeah, of course.
No, that you have them.
I mean, this is kind of very distasteful. Like, I'm actually very sour now.
Don't admit it. So you're a liar.
No. I admitted it. Like,
Hold up, motherfucker.
Yes.
Hold up, motherfucker. Let him finish.
A week ago.
Ben's cooking. Let him finish.
Do you guys believe?
A week ago.
Do you guys believe?
A week ago, yes, I believe that.
Yeah, there's no other way that he would sign up to consistently be humiliated.
Okay. Now, do any of you think that Grace has genuine romantic sexual feelings towards Lalo?
Yes, as like a last resort and someone to be on the back burner for when you ditch her for whoever the fuck will take you on next.
That's exactly what I think.
Question: Can we get a yes or no from everyone on that? Does Grace?
I'm not sure. I don't know.
Romantic.
I think she does it in a back burner, but not in a. I think she has mixed feelings on him. She makes him move, and then she gets repulsed by him.
He had a personality.
He's always nice. He's the only person who comes crawling back. He must really love me. Like, I don't know.
Stop acting like such a.
Okay, so Ruby says maybe. Lynx, what do you say? Do you think she has genuine feelings for Lalo?
No, but I think she likes the attention, and that's why she keeps it around.
Okay, sure.
There we go. Nailed it down the head. Lynx coming with the W. Completely nailed it down the head. I don't think we need to finish it anymore. Because that completely pointed out exactly what it is.
The last minute, I forgot there's something really good at the end here.
We'll get that in a moment. I just wanted to give my thoughts real quickly on that. And we also got a comment here that I should read from Finn, but I'm going to finish mine first. I think it's completely dead on the head exactly what happened. Grace got the attention she wanted from him. He took it as a sign of a possible relationship, so that's why he gradually started making moves, which ultimately led to the situation that we are seeing now. He took it.
More.
Go ahead.
Grace used him for content. Lalo wanted more. That's it.
And unfortunately, he found himself in this particular situation. It's also, to speak on the high school relationship thing that he talked about and you were bringing up, Finn goes, did he really just say having sex with a high school girl is different from another girl, from like an adult? Yes, he did. He totally said that. Dumbass. You're a dumbass. You're a grade A number one bona fide first class. Now let's finish. We'll finish letting the clip play out because because Ben was cooking with that one.
Okay, but no, she doesn't have genuine feelings for Lalo.
Why are you speaking for her in like this very patronizing tone? Isn't that kind of weird?
What about Ava?
Like, let her say it.
Ava, what do you think?
I think that I agree with Lynx, but then also I think I agree.
Okay, right. That's all I need.
If he stopped acting like a beta little.
Now let's ask Grace.
Can we clear something up?
Do you have romantic and sexual feelings towards Lalo? Do you?
And? Whoa.
No.
Can we clear one thing up though?
Yeah, let Lynx talk.
Both Grace and Ben have made it seem that on multiple occasions this conversation has happened. If this conversation has only happened once, it's not that big of a deal that this incident happened. It's not that big of a deal.
No, that's not true. It happened once, like a year or so ago. We met up several times after then, and none of this occurred. and then all of a sudden he's restarting it. I've never changed my mind. I've always treated him as nothing.
Correct. I asked you earlier how many times have he made advances? How many times have you had this conversation? You said once. You guys have both made it seem like this is a multiple occurrence conversation. Ruby, Ava, am I not correct here?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, you were making it seem like
for
so
the
we've been over
record,
this so many
we're
times, and now you're like, oh, it happened once a year ago.
If I
It's kind of
reject somebody one time,
And so,
It almost was turning on Grace towards the end a little bit there.
well, Lynx has apparently always hated Grace from the start. At least from what I've figured out from my conversations with her, is that she's always hated Grace.
I don't believe it. Nope. I think there's a lot of times you could be neutral with someone, work with someone, and then neither hate them or dislike them. But then if there's a falling out after the fact, it's really easy to say you dislike them. So there you go. That's what I think that is.
I say I take her for her word because that's what she tells me. So I don't know what to believe. Because to be honest with Lynx, to be honest with her, I think she's flip-floppy. I think she's very flip-floppy on a lot of people. That's kind of, it makes me wonder about the relationship with her and her ex, although he is still incredibly fucking insane. But it makes me wonder a little bit more about that relationship. I wonder if he will ever give his side of the story. Probably never will, though.
It's both a super positive and a super negative Lynx. She will use these moments in her life, whether it's her ex or whether it's the clip we're about to watch with her nudes being leaked. She uses it for content. It both can be psychologically damaging to herself, emotionally damaging behind the scenes, maybe. I don't know. But it also, it leads people to be, when you bring your personal life up so much, has the content, it makes both the criticism and praise of your content feel more raw and harder to deal with and process. And I think she's more mature than most women probably in their early mid-20s are. But I still think that's a hard ask that she's already went to, you know, bashing the ex as part of content and the OnlyFans model as part of content. I think that those are going to be difficult waters for her to navigate going forward.
Especially considering
Grace is often...
Oh, my apologies, continue.
Grace is often going through... I was going to say Grace is often going through issues being in her early and mid-20s as well, dealing with her kind of personalized content. So we have firsthand accounts here. And I just think that business model, it never lasts, and it's also harmful. I don't think they have thick enough skins for it, is what I'm saying. Not because of anything that they're doing. I just think they'll crack under the pressure eventually. That goes for Grace, that goes for Lynx, that goes for Ruby, that goes for all these female streamers who think they're tougher than they are.
That's being like, I don't know if I have any more brain cells to kill off. I was gonna say, for me, as far as like hard,
The last few brain cells next clip.
it will. For me, it's a lot to ask one person to deal with at one time. Because think about it, she's going through a nasty breakup with her ex, with some people behind the scenes who have been nonstop trying to take her channel down. And not just Keemstar, there's other individuals that I'm not going to mention here for obvious reasons. Let's see. Knowing that, but now her private information, her physical body's being leaked out in the entire internet for the world to see. And then on top of that, she's now starting OnlyFans with the Patreon. And on top of all that, she's trying to take care of her sick grandfather, because she's the only one that can take care of him, to my knowledge. She just had a breakup with her latest boyfriend, but trying to continue the partnership there as far as like the channel and whatnot. And then on top of that, you got people like me who want to make content out of all of this. And she's trying to uphold her business while streaming at the same time.
So I think Keemstar should still, and I still believe this, should bring Grace and Lynx back, have them work together and do Lolcow Rejects. I still believe that. And I still believe Lolcow Rejects could be maybe the third or fourth best show in the Lolcow universe.
Well, the way
really could. All this shit with Lalo and all this shit with Ruby and whatnot, this all could have happened on Lolcow Rejects.
Honestly, it should have. I honestly think if the show was made and done the way you're saying it should be done, it could even be better than Lolcow Queens. It could dominate.
Yeah, definitely could. I think Becky and Tina got their thing going. I think if you did Grace and Lynx, I think and they would have it going. The problem is a lot of what happens between Grace and Lynx is happening at odd hours and all over the place, which is fine. I'd let them do whatever, right? But when you come together for the Lolcow Reject show, that clip should be super cut and put into content to talk about on Rejects between the two of them. And that's how I would run it.
It's like Lynch posted on YouTube as a response to Grace and her tweets earlier. Like, I screenshotted this about 2 hours before we started the live stream, and she goes, "Oh, the Thorpes told me to stop? That's adorable. There's one thing I won't do is take orders from people who came and mind their own business. So guess what? I'm going full throttle. Things are going to get way more fun, way hotter, and completely off their control. Stay mad or subscribe. Either way, I win." And links for Patreon.
All right, yeah. Again, the thing that's crazy is I like both Grace and Lynx. I think they're entertaining. I think they should have a show together called Lolcow Rejects. Not happening. That's Keemstar's loss. But if they're going to war at each other, I think that's super entertaining as well. And but yeah, I think I went long-winded enough. I think we're ready to get this clip underway and watch what we can of it. We will be out of here before Lolcow Live goes live.
Yeah, this is like 50 plus minutes of this.
You should inform me.
Hey, what's up,
We
everybody?
won't get
Welcome
through
back
it. We're
to
not going to.
No.
Do you not want your mic on?
I'm just asking you before you go on stream
has a
to
meltdown
let
right
me
here.
know whether I'm on camera. I am driving.
Oh, okay.
What my mic audio situation is and what my video situation is, so that I can be aware of that.
Okay, you were on
But
camera.
you can say that's not how Hollywood works. People just randomly turn on cameras, and that's how like entertainment works. Because it fucks with them, and they don't know what's going on. It's not true.
Okay. I just assumed.
It takes 10 seconds to say, "Your mic's on, by the way, but the video is on me." But that's too much for you, so whatever.
The mic is on. Both of our mics are on, and the
No,
camera's
that's
on
not
both
the
of us.
point I'm making.
I understand that. I'll do that in the future. No problem. I just assumed that you thought we'd both be on mic and camera, and I set that up before the stream.
I'm just saying as a protocol, I would like to know that, because you've been saying, I'm going to do it. It's just me. Maybe it's you. I don't know. And if you want to engage with links, there's a strategy there as far as like me being on or not on. I don't fucking care, but if you could let me know so I can be aware, so I'm not sitting there talking into a mic that's not on or gesturing. You know what I mean?
Oh my God, dude. Get over
Fuck
it.
me over. That's fine. Let's do it live. This is Bill O'Reilly. Fuck it.
So, welcome back to Misunderstood. We haven't done a stream on this channel in a long time. Oh, wait, hold on. And let me turn off my kick revenue. Yeah, partner income. Turn it off. There we go.
Good. You should have a little checklist. That's what I'm saying. either in your head or your head doesn't work, right? Because you're brain damaged, which I do understand.
Here we go.
Wow. On and fucking on. Like a bitch.
Like a little pie baby.
The stream agenda.
Oh my god. I'm bored. Dude, shut the fuck up, dude.
Set up.
Okay.
And let him know when he's on
He's
and off.
cucking the content. This was the start of the stream.
Yep, I got that.
Oh my god, I want to go to bed now.
Stream checklist.
I'd rather go to bed and I'd rather fall asleep right now than continue listening to this ass clown talk.
Entertainment compatible.
Imagine if this is how we started our stream.
Our audience.
I'd fucking quit.
Well, I don't know my microphone.
Oh. Oops.
I want to state this for the record. Let me go on camera real quick. I want to state this for the record. Even though I may have audio issues from time to time, notice how I don't bitch about that. I will state if I'm having audio issues. I will state if I'm fixing something. Say I'm resetting the microphone up like I did a couple of weeks ago, or like on this stream where I reset the audio to have a higher bit rate than what I normally have it set to. So that way the audio sounded better because I forgot I had updated all my equipment and everything. But I didn't bitch about it. I didn't bitch to you about it. I don't bitch to you about your video quality or your audio quality. You know, I work with it. So I don't understand why he can't just fucking work with it. If I can work with you...
Clear.
I was going to say, I can remember when you were just on your phone and I just live streamed you talking on your phone and me on the camera with all the high-end mic equipment and all that wonderful stuff. You know why? Because I didn't care. It sounded good enough for the audience, so it's good enough for me. I don't need you to, and not to be insulting, but I don't need you having $5,000 worth of microphones and equipment set up. As long as you're here, ready to do content, that's all that really matters. And it's all that should matter.
Well, here's the thing. On argument, Ben is correct. Grace should be like, yo, let me know right before we're live. Let me know my camera's on. Let me know my mic's on. That's fine. That is correct. But you know what's worse than not telling him about that? Worse to bitch about it and cuck the content for 5 minutes at the beginning of the fucking stream. This is stuff you might say off air after the fact.
Or make a little, or like at the end of the live stream, you say that because all the content's already done. So now you can just kind of vent or whatever.
You say it, but make it a passing joke.
Or it could be like passing jokes throughout the whole stream, like we've done one time where we joked about the live stream not working.
Or remember the time that you were late and we turned it into a content. You know what I mean?
Yeah, where I got a punishment and everything. Or remember when I was trying to do the live stream where I was going to react to your content and everything just broke down. And so the whole joke when I was on the mobile live stream was bitching about how nothing worked. My life was horrible and this and that and the other. I turned it into content. I didn't sit there and cry and moan and complain on Discord or to any of my friends. I made content out of it. He's not making content out of this. He's being a whiny little bitch. And this is boring.
If we weren't reviewing the video here to do the fucking clip for our show, I would have already clicked off the fucking video. The only reason I left this in is I wanted you guys to see how much of a crybaby bitch Ben Thorpe is.
It explains a hell of a lot more of why Keemstar and them don't want to deal with them. I wouldn't want to deal with this. This is fucking annoying. I'd tell Ben to take his bin, shove it up his ass. I'll do as I see fit. And if that started a fist fight, that started a fist fight. I don't give a fuck. I really don't. Just fuck off and...
Anyway, we better get back to it.
Fucking do the content. Stop bitching about your damn microphone and camera.
Mommy wins again.
We do have some, we're starting this stream. I had some stuff to
my fault.
Go over, but so let me give you a basic rundown.
Then what you want in life? You want me to say it's my fault.
Ah, shut the fuck up.
That gives me...
I would have said, just shut the fuck up. We're doing a show.
For you to say, I admit it's my fault. I've been putting up with that with you and your mother for 23 years. Fuck you. I want you to succeed. I don't want you to tell me it's my fault. Doesn't get me anything. Fuck you.
You're cussing out your own fucking daughter.
The future,
Joe
the protocol. I will do that.
Joe Biden.
So here's the
Oh my god, shut the fuck up, dude.
time crunch right now because Lynx, as Sponge just said in the chat, is literally in my Discord right now. I think we should talk to her, but let me just break down exactly what happened. So Lynx privated her 2 streams from last night. Literally, as I was loading up the stream, she privated her first stream that she did last night, which was called
I got something to say already.
My Nudes Were Leaked, and it was 12.
I'm curious about these live streams.
Like I said before we started this clip, thick skin, right?
Yep.
Deleting a live stream or privating a live stream is complete, total bitch-made shit. Whether you're male or female, to private a live stream optionally is bitch-made. Period. Means you do not stand on your words, or you were embarrassed that something happened, or you're covering up for something. That live stream, I saw part of it live. It was a really long live stream. A lot of work went into that content. It's wasted because you regretted it later. You cannot do this fucking job with regrets. You just can't. Links.
Well, I'll put it this way.
Some advice.
My apology video, yes, is unlisted, but anybody wants a link, I'll send them a link. I'm more than happy to.
Here's a prime example. He unlisted a video. I've never unlisted any videos, right? Oh, maybe I did a few.
I'll say
but live streams that were 12 hours, I'm not unlisting a live stream that's 12 hours.
No, all my live streams that I've done, except I think like 2 of them I had to unlist because they were blocked in countries and I couldn't do anything about it. Because I did everything in the YouTube editing to fix it and it just kept getting blocked. So I said, fuck it. What's the point of having it on there if nobody can watch it? But as far as I'm concerned, the live streams that I've done and everyone I've fought against stays up until we've made some kind of agreement that we're going to private our content, or that a public post is stated that no more content will be made on these people.
And there's RTU, it's an RTU trick right there. It's let's do live streams and then let's delete or private a whole shitload of them. And then his view count's tanking the millions per month, or maybe not millions, but thousands per month. And it's like, well, wait a second. What the fuck happened here? Why are you privating these live streams? Don't you stand by your words? I truly believe if you private a live stream or delete a live stream, every penny you made of super chats and memberships on that stream should be automatically refunded to the people that paid.
Amen.
Private that.
Well, they're not going to do that. They'll never fucking do that. Those people will never do that.
All ad revenue, super chats, and fucking memberships, all revenue that you earned from that video or that live stream should be returned to YouTube and to donators, specific donators. And now YouTube also should. Now, if YouTube shuts it down, then that shouldn't happen. But if you choose to do that, then you should choose to forfeit the money.
Amen. And I didn't know that Lynx had taken down some of her streams. That's fucking very suspicious. That's very snake-like, honestly. That's totally acting like a snake, in my opinion.
Sly had a stream that was taken down recently. It was a very spicy stream, but he had explanations for what happened, and he said it's still up on Rumble.
Yeah, it was the RTU stream, that marathon stream he did. It got taken down, if I'm not mistaken, because RTU and his bitch boys went and reported it.
Right, which is not his fault.
He did nothing wrong, but YouTube felt like he did wrong, but at least wise we have it on Rumble, so we can still watch it. We can still react to it if we want to.
And we still have clips, so for some reason, if any of our live streams ever go away, we still have the clips from some clips from that live stream.
Oh, I've got the full raw live streams all saved on hard drives. Right. This one in the cloud and on physical hard drives. So if I ever wanted to just re-upload the whole thing, I could just re-upload the whole damn thing. And there's plenty of platforms I can do it on too.
Anyway, sorry to derail the clip about that. I just wanted to speak about that.
Oh, I fully agree with you. It's bullshit. Private it at your own will, lose your money at your own will.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't last night then. It was like all day.
Yeah, I guess all day yesterday, yeah. And she did 2 streams yesterday. This was the first one that I'm showing you right here. And she just privated it. I was just watching the replay to see if I could get any of the Ethan Ralph content out of it. And then I went back to the tab or closed it, opened it again, and it's privated. So Lynx is feeling hella embarrassed about what happened last night, which is correct, because if you don't know, Lynx allegedly faked leaking her nudes. Let's just say got her nudes leaked by a fake username, whoever that is, I don't know. Posted her nudes on her Twitter, made a Patreon the same day with both her nudes that were leaked plus other nudes that she had sent to her boyfriend for $50. And then last night, the creme de la creme of the entire
Posted it on Twitter. Posted it on Twitter, you forgot. Did
No,
you say
I said that, yeah.
Oh, okay.
The creme de la creme of the entire operation here was that last night she had Ethan Ralph call into her stream and had him review her tits, pussy, and ass. Quite literally. Now, promote her Patreon. She sent him the free nudes to Ethan Ralph.
No, the $50.
No. Well, I see why Morningstar didn't want to stay. Makes a fuck ton more sense now.
Well, yeah, because here's the bottom line. You are not going to want to be in a relationship with a chick that's doing nude content online. Hello, if any self-respect, you're not going to fucking do that. Number one, I don't know why Lynx took this path. I understand it's easy money, but okay, cool. But why the fuck are you showing Ethan Ralph? There is nothing good that could come of showing Ethan Ralph your tits, your ass, and your pussy. If you're gonna show anybody that stuff, you should show Tim's.
I mean, I would be down for it.
I noticed you didn't object right away.
No, I'm not going to object to that. I would be down for it. Because at least wise, you can say it wasn't a pedophile, an actually convicted pedophile at that, and sexual predator reviewing your content.
And do you know, I guess if she sent the asshole pic to RTU, the internet will never see it because we're still waiting for the PPP asshole pic from RTU also.
Which the detractors already long since posted. And I unfortunately got to witness it. Thanks to Mr. Darkside Flow. He can go fuck himself. Bastard, of course, had to put... Oh, I hate him. Pissed me off. Pissed me off this morning.
You know my three favorites on Twitter? My 4 favorites on Twitter. Lolcow Basement.
Oh, he's a fuckhead too.
Written Liar.
He's a great guy.
Dark Sea Flow.
Fuck him.
And John Riley.
I've had too many Twitter spats with that fuckhead as well.
I like all 4 of them. I think they're all great.
He thinks I like sucking RTU's dick for some reason.
Because you used to support him somewhat. And this is like Star Wars and the Sith. We only deal in absolutes.
Yeah, and I'll just kick him off a bridge. Whee!
Anyway,
let's get back to it. Oh God, Lynx is streaming right now. I think she might be streaming us.
She sent them for free as a
Right, that's what
Billy,
I'm
go
saying.
check.
She gave
That's what I'm fixing to do.
$50 package on her Patreon.
Well, you said they're free nude.
You know what? Click it another tab and let's
I meant
see.
what you said. She sent them to him for
Okay, so
free.
slow.
Pause it real quick.
Let's just pause this. Let's click another tab. Let's see.
Let's see, what is link? Because the title says this is all insane. Right here.
Just play it for a few minutes. Let's see if it's about us.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I was hoping for that, actually.
He literally says, I was hoping for that. He admits to baiting me into it.
You know me. You know me really well already. It's kind of funny.
I can read between the lines. I can read between.
Oh, the audio's so fucking quiet.
Okay, alright, now hold on. Whoa! The ass is crazy!
Okay, I know.
It's saying about us. So let's go back to all this shit.
Okay, good. I was wondering.
Fucking presentation down.
Which, if it was about us, I'd be more than happy to take the clout. That's what we're all about.
Oh yeah, I'd be more than happy to roast her alive.
Yes.
Whatever, I can't do it.
There's also a $5 package of the. Okay. There's also a $5 package of the nudes that were already leaked by the fake username.
Take it to you.
Okay.
Thank you. Try.
I'm gonna have links to stream on my television in the background, all with it muted,
And sent him
so I can.
the nudes that are in her $50 Patreon package
Oh, you're good.
for free to have him rate them. And
Yeah,
he
I'll be
went
checking.
through on the phone call in exquisite detail about how he was going to jerk off to them, whether he's a pussy man or an ass man or a tits man, her labia shape, how her big labia are better for sex, the shape of her ass, where he would put his dick, etc., etc., etc. It was vile. It was Ethan isn't the right expert to use. Send me the nudes and I will review them correctly. It was crazy. And the craziest part about the whole thing to me is that she thought that Ethan Ralph was the, like, let's just say, okay, you're going to become an OnlyFans girl. You're going to send your nudes out, whatever. Okay, you've made that decision at 21 years old. You're going to become a pornographer at 21 years old. Okay, that's
OnlyFans model, great.
but on top of it, to have Ethan.
You want to know what the percentage is of women around Lynx's age that do OnlyFans?
What?
10% across the entire world.
It's pretty crazy. That feels pretty high, actually.
About, I think it's like, and that breaks down to about 1.8 million women are currently doing OnlyFans at that age, which is like a fucking disturbing number to me. And that's just OnlyFans.
Skimming through Lynx's stream sounds like she's watching the exact clip we're watching, or was watching.
Oh, nice. Oh, I'm sure she's gonna be happy with us because we've been roasting the fuck out of her.
Well, again, I mean, I think it should be common knowledge that, you know, we're people with opinions on the internet too, and we can give our opinion, and it's cool. Like, we don't take things IRL. And I've already said before, I actually think Lynx is entertaining, and I hope Lynx succeeds. That doesn't mean she's immune from any criticism. So there you go.
Well, I mean, I had to walk the finer fucking line because of the whole freaking friendship thing. But...
We ain't walking the finer line. We ain't walking the finer line. It's this simple. And you know, same's true for Keemstar, same's true for Boogie, Wings, almost anybody we cover. I don't have any personal hate towards them. I'm covering.
Well, maybe RTU.
I'm giving my opinion. I'm making some jokes. Yeah, there's some people I would love to see fail. RTU, would be more than happy to see him completely fucking fail. That's about one of the few. So, other than that, we're good.
Fair enough. You want to continue on with the clip since we got a little more time?
Yep, let's keep going. We got a little bit more time.
Ralph be your promo guy? To have him on the call with his little lecherous voice saying, I'm gonna jerk off to those later. It's like,
Oh my God.
mind blowing. I don't understand any of the decisions she's made so far, but she's in my Discord right now. So, let's see if we can get into the Discord VC on my own server. Let's see if she'll run away.
Do you want to inform folks where we're headed right now?
Yes, on a side note.
Here or no?
Yeah, on a side note, we are headed to Pflugerville after Darius's little pathetic attempt to scare us, I guess, yesterday. We decided that if he wanted a confrontation, he could just have one in person.
Where is that flashlight?
I think it's behind your seat.
I took it out.
Oh.
It's in the back.
It's in the back? Okay.
Riveting content.
So we have a nice... Yeah.
Really fucking. What's up with their dresses being like so fucking short that you just about see everything?
My own advice.
Like you I can practically see through it.
Take my own advice and seek to direct.
The thing that I don't know if you quite understand IRL content though, James. Let's hold on. We gotta touch on this for a second. Let's pause this. Do you watch a lot of IRL content?
No, actually no.
Not really. Yeah, I mean, I could tell it's not really your thing, and it's not really my main thing either. But do you know a decent amount about IRL content?
What I've heard being called nuisance streamers.
There is nuisance streaming, yeah, but that's just a sub-wing of IRL content. To describe it to you and the audience, basically, IRL content, if you want me to take it the negative approach to it, it's basically super long streams in real life. You're clinging on watching the content, waiting for those nuggets of greatness. I don't have the time to do that.
I've thought about doing. I've thought about doing some streams while I walk around parks or whatnot, but
like if you do IRL content, like you're going places and stuff. Like okay, JKB used to do some of that for a while. I was watching. You have to really be interested in seeing that person stream, waiting around for the funny moments, or if you're time crunched like me. If that person's, I guess, popular enough, people can edit it down the best moments. And usually, so when I watch Grace stuff, usually it's stuff that's edited down the best moments. It's kind of like when I watch my RTU shit, I'm not watching RTU, I'm watching Snort Hogan. When I'm not watching Wings. When I'm watching Wings, I'm watching Breaking Banquet. You know what I'm saying?
For me, I'm often watching Kino Casino. If I'm going to watch that kind of content.
Right. Even Casino if you want the commentary with it. But like to take longer sections of content and to get it chopped up the best parts, that's more the route that I go. But we're watching IRL content raw right here. So you're going to get a lot of dead air. You're going to get a lot of Grace smoking cigarettes and hiking up her short dress in between the moments that are actually worthwhile. So that's why it is what it is.
Yeah, I just find it boring. Is it like that? I just find it boring.
Yeah, but this is why this is the bonus clip. It's the bonus clip for a reason, which we did get to it. But there are nuggets in here that we're hitting right here that are kind of important. Like, for example, Link's showing Ethan Ralph her nudes. What were you thinking?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
And this is really the fallout, the official fallout between Lynx and Grace.
Which is weird as hell. Oh my god, it's weird as hell because they were like 2 days ago, fucking best fucking friends talking on the Discord server, And I asked if I could join in on one of the calls that was going on, and I got told no, I'm not allowed to be a part of any of the calls. But I was like, oh, what the fuck happened?
Kicked out of the community.
Yeah, pretty much so. And I have my suspicion that
Lynx became friends again, and Lynx is friends again with Ravencast.
Yep. And not only that, but RTU as well. A certain detractor of mine is back.
The people we won't name, fucking Ethan Ralph, the Sector.
Yeah, Lord Trident himself. Really fucking the dumbest name ever you could put.
And now, after complaining about Lynx, and Lynx complaining about them, now they're all about Lynx because their daddy, Ethan Ralph, told them so.
Which is fucking hysterical. Oh my god.
Meanwhile, I'll say this. I'm a fan of PPP and Andy Worski. I'm a fan of Kino Casino. But I'm not going to fucking do what they tell me to do just because they tell me to do so.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
I don't live as a slave to other YouTubers of what they do. I am my own autonomous creature, and I will do as I see fit.
Are we sure that we're the clout chasers? Really?
Yeah, I keep thinking that the title isn't fitting us anymore because we haven't been chasing anybody's clout. It's been the other fucking way around.
No, I like us being called clout chasers. I think the name's brilliant, and we're sticking to it. And you know, at the end of the day, we would like to. We may not like kiss the ass of, let's say, Keemstar, for example. We would do something with him if he wanted, or we would do something with DSP, or Ethan Ralph, or Lynx, or Grace. Any of these people that are actually bigger than us, and we would bring them in and suck off their clout. Like, that's fine. Doesn't mean we have to fucking agree with them, though.
I'll say if RT wanted to do Eli Gaming said he thought he missed the show. No, you missed a good majority of it, but you didn't miss the whole show. Was it like if RTU wanted to come?
We'll be wrapping up, just so the audience knows, we will be wrapping up before Lolcow goes live. We probably got 15 more minutes and then we'll wrap.
Yeah, I was gonna. Sorry. Yeah, to finish up real quick, like if RT wanted to do a debate with me about why I got banned and whatnot, I'd be down to do it. Whether I win or lose, I'll debate him. Because one of the few times with somebody I actually will debate. Because I know RTU is somewhat reasonable with his debates. Unlike other people who kept trying to debate me, they're not reasonable. He is.
He's not reasonable. Just play the clip. He's not reasonable. Fuck off with that.
Well, I'm going to say reasonable because I can control the mute button. That's why.
He wants you on his show. He wants you on his show. He wouldn't come on here.
Oh, that is true.
Today, you little fucking twerp.
Dare Bear.
And Prawn says too.
Yeah.
Princess is fucking awesome.
Fuck you, losers.
Princess is awesome. Fuck off.
Clipped. Okay, I have no idea.
Fuck off, Ben. You fucking useless cunt waffle.
It was so good. I
3 hours away.
Yeah, 3 hours away. So maybe I'll unblock him. I'll text him back. Just like he said, we're 3 hours away.
Put me back on. Just lighten the lighter.
This is the most fucking.
Brandishing a firearm?
Oh my god.
Rage Pig stream any of it? No. No, unfortunately, I don't think so.
This is the worst fucking thing I've watched all day.
Darius says, I know.
Go quiet with the bonus clip, buddy.
So sorry you didn't see it last night, buddy.
You can press me about whatever it is.
Said buddy, like I said buddy.
Press?
Whoa! bye.
I gotta be in my bonnet today.
He said it's okay, maybe another time. Oh no, I don't think so.
No, it's gonna be today.
It's gonna be today.
Approximately 5 p.m.
Around 5 p.m.
Oh my god.
You know what? Skip it forward 10 minutes. Let's see if they picked it up a little bit about what they're gonna do.
Fucking.
Go to the 20-minute mark.
Oh.
Through the first.
He already.
Yeah.
There we go. Now Lynx is on.
My soul, Grace.
Okay, I have another.
Moral argument.
Yeah, I mean, you could say like people are gonna be less.
I mean, I've only heard like 2 or 3 people claim that I leaked my own nudes. Everyone else has been nothing but supportive. I have made, now I'm looking at $3,000 in the last 24 hours since leaking the Patreon. So I'm not complaining. I appreciate the support.
Pause. So first of all, so she's made $3,000 the last 24 hours showing her nudes. So it was easy money. She got her money. She got her payday. Okay. So congratulations. You got the bag. Cool. Awesome. The person, we haven't talked about the person who leaked her nudes yet. This is how it ties back into Lolcow. She claims it was Lord Rush.
That guy?
Now, me and you, we've had conversations before in private about people can send messages that make it look like it's from somebody else, but it's really not. And
fucking AI and Photoshop.
Online, I could see the message saying Lord Rush. I could understand how a reasonable amount of people could believe it. But do I really, really know? The answer is I really, really actually don't know. But if that's true, that's fucking wild. And then you also have to ask the question. Lolcow has a moderator, and he's a big-time donator there. How did he obtain these nudes to begin with? Was Lynx sending him the nudes while she was on Lolcow Queens, knowing he was a donator and giving away lots of money? Did Lord Rush pay Lynx for these nudes while she was on the show, Queens? Did Lord Rush pay the ex who leaked the nudes because he wanted to see the nudes? Is it Oppo research? And why is Lord Rush not banned from Lolcow if he did it? Is it because he pays too much money to get banned? Or could Keemstar have directed Lord Rush to do this to Lynx? So many unanswered questions.
And that's assuming that he did do it. That's assuming that beyond a shadow of a doubt he did it. That it wasn't somebody else. Who knows?
Eli says he doesn't believe for a second it's Lord Rush. Let's talk about if it's not Lord Rush, what that means. Then that means Lynx is doing a gay ops and then trying to profit off of it, get the clout from it, and then spin it into her making money through the Patreon by her sending the nudes. And she gave fuck all about her relationship in the process. Makes her look really bad. Either way, it's a bad look. Either she sold it to Lord Rush, or while she was in a relationship at some point, right? She somehow gave the nudes to Lord Rush, or she is pretending Lord Rush leaked them, and both are bad. The only way Lynx is innocent in this is if the ex gave Lord Rush the nudes But why would he, and how well does he know him, particularly? Why him? And then if that happened, then okay, Lynx looks a more innocent, but then she's going to go about and Patreon her nudes out anyway, which means, therefore, I no longer feel sad that her nudes were leaked because now she's willingly a participant in receiving money for her nudes.
I'm gonna say, here's another one. What if one of those communities we just talked about with RT or the Ravencast community, what if one of those communities had a hand in that? I know the X for a fact is best friends with Triton, and Triton apparently on more than one occasion defended the X's actions on her live stream. Did used Photoshop to make it seem like it was Lord Russia did it, and let the man hang while he runs away scot-free, and everybody blames an innocent man. It's possible.
Here's the problem. We're not going to know. We deep down aren't going to know. I'm going to go with the assumption that Lord Rush leaked the nudes, even though Eli disagrees. I will go with the assumption Lord Rush leaked the nudes. I will go with the assumption Keemstar did not direct him to do so. And this was something Lord Rush had done based on the messages I had seen, which could have been faked. At the end of the day, if you're not going to charge him with revenge porn and you're going to go ahead and sell him off and you're going to let Ethan Ralph see your nudes now, then shut the fuck up. You're in the same boat as Zazu did.
You know what? That's more than fair enough. That's more than fair enough. Honestly, I would have thought we would have
a few more minutes of the clip before we get out of here.
You know, honestly, I would have thought about having it investigate, but that would just be me.
Yeah, you're not leaking up, but I get what you're saying. You're promoting the Patreon. I have another question. Why did you post the leak on Twitter? Like full, like straight up, not even blurred.
Well, I mean, you can't really see it because it's just a screenshot, but also I didn't even think to do Patreon. The only reason I started doing Patreon is once I leaked it on Twitter, everyone in my chat, when I went live, like an hour in, they were like, you should just do Patreon and post everything there that way, you know, and this came to fruition like real time on live on air. Like I did not have this intention to originally put it on Patreon. My chat was just like, put it behind a paywall, get that money. And I was like, you know what, fuck it. And I did it real time live on air, like in the midst of the moment.
So you hadn't thought about like becoming only
my original
before this?
No, not at all. No, not at all. My only intention was just to share that one photo that he was claiming like was going to end my life and everything, and be like, well, here it is. I'm not scared of it being leaked, kind of thing. And then the account had kept messaging me, threatening that they were going to send more. So I talked about that live, and people were like, just leak everything. Fuck it, get ahead of the game. And I was like, okay, you know what? Sure, here. And that's how it kind of came to fruition.
Did it occur to you that like the people who are encouraging you to leak it they just want to see you naked? Like they're not really looking out for you?
Well, obviously, but like at the end of the day, if I made that bag, I don't really care. If they were going to get leaked anyways, why not get ahead of the game? And the person was threatening to leak more, so I was just getting ahead of the game.
Is that really getting ahead of the game, or is that just playing into them?
Hold on, Paul.
What does Paulie have to pay? What does Paulie have to pay for?
Hold on.
Paulie will pay for you.
Stop, Paulie. Just hold on. We're having a conversation. Lynx, have you ever you watch Kino Casino here and there?
No, never.
Have you ever heard of something called the kamikaze felt?
No, I haven't.
Yes.
You know what the bombers were in World War II, I believe. They were Japanese pilots.
Yeah.
Kamikaze pilots. They were Japanese pilots who would have bombs in their plane, and they would fly the plane into.
Well, the plane was the bomb.
The plane was the bomb. They'd fly the plane into a territory they wanted to bomb, and in so doing,
they'd fly it into a ship.
Oh, they'd fly it into a ship, and in so doing, they'd kill themselves, but also
Okay, I got because Ben's kind of chopping that up. So let me explain real quick. Common pilots would fly the plane in. Bombs actually, yes, would be on the plane itself, on the wings, and in the aircraft itself. And what they would do is they would fly after they either shot down or shot at the ship. They would set the ship up for where they would fly in and hit and detonate. The plane would explode like a massive tactical nuke in that sense. With the idea being that it would do enough damage to sink the ship or cause the ship to overall fail. It was also another way to stop a lot of the handcrafts, or the big destroyers is what they're called, that hold a lot of the planes.
Right.
So
essentially, though, as what comes to the kamikaze felt, it's like you're felting someone else, but in the process, you're felting yourself.
Yeah, it's suicide felting is what I would call it.
No, because that might only be felting yourself like Dickers does. But when you're kamikaze, you are taking someone else out. And so that's what Lynx did. You know what I mean? But I mean, she's trying to spin it into a win. And, you know, I don't think it's a win. Because if it was a win, you would have just done this voluntarily before the leaks. So you're reacting to the leaks.
Well, so want to go ahead and play a little bit more, or we want to go ahead and wrap it up?
2 minutes.
2 minutes, it is.
Blow up the ship.
Damage the ship.
Yeah, okay.
So a kamikaze felt is something that is referring to when somebody in an attempt to own somebody else ends up owning themselves as a result of their attempt to own the other person. So some would say that
That's what the person leaking shit did, because they just ended up earning me $3K. So I'm not crying about it.
But in a certain sense, though, it was a kamikaze felt because you said you would never do sexual kind of content online, and so in an attempt to own somebody threatening to leak your nudes, you turned into an OnlyFans girl. You can see how that's a kamikaze.
Honestly,
Play another minute. Play another minute real quick for a little more context, and we'll give our final thoughts.
Right. You self-felt it in an attempt.
I can see how you're trying to twist it, but honestly, like,
it's not really twisting it.
It's gonna be out there anyways. Why would I not own it?
Because it's
why would I not get money out of it?
Because it's very different to have a trusted boyfriend leak your nudes, which you're genuinely a victim of and shouldn't happen, than to say, I'm going to put my nudes behind a paywall and you can pay to see my naked body. Those are two very different ways of coming at, like, those are very
awesome, because the exact photos that he was going to leak are the only things that are on Patreon.
Right, I know, but
they're already going to get
somebody
leaked.
threatens to leak your nudes and you say, oh no, I'm going to one-up you by making people pay for my nudes. When you'll make when you do to the loss in reputation, do you understand? What I'm saying is, I'm wondering what the thought process was, because the loss of reputation, you know, becoming essentially a pornographer selling sex for money, is that
girl? You're known for
Grace want to talk about reputation.
Hear it? I literally don't want to hear about you talking about reputation when you're known for fucking your dad. Like, let's.
Oh yeah, I just said that.
So, like, that's a deflection.
It's not a deflection. It's the fact that you need to do reflection because you're sitting here being like, it's a reputation.
Okay, let's go through this. Let's go. The equivalent would be that if Grace and I attempted to own the allegations by making a porno of her fucking me, right? That would be the equivalent.
No, it wouldn't, because your father and daughter.
Alrighty.
A little more. We gotta have a little more of this. We're getting to the good shit right now. We just need a couple more minutes.
If she made $3,000 doing that, right? Okay, but would you admit that would not be a really very good own? YouTube.
Oh my god.
According to you, your boyfriend took private pictures, which I don't think most people have a problem with saying that you can do that with your boyfriend, right? You're sexually intimate.
Yeah, nobody thinks that's bad.
And made them public, okay? And most people
incorrect. I actually never said it was the ex. I think it's the ex, but I don't know who it is.
And the law would agree that that is wrong and is in some places criminally, but everywhere civilly prosecutable. But okay, but if he did that and your own is that I'm going to do that, you could see how it's hard to make sense of.
I mean, whatever, that's your opinion. All I know is that I'm happy and crazy.
But is there anything,
I don't know what to tell you.
Is there anything that's true and
all right, that's enough.
Or is it just
ring the bell on that one?
Like, in other words,
Yep. That's
I'll give my final thoughts and then I'll hang up and then you give your final thoughts and we'll hit that outro. My God. Okay. I'm gonna make this brief. I'm gonna give the overall picture. Okay, starting with the drugs and then Hamgate. All right. So, that was silly. The Hamgate thing was dumb. Getting high on drugs was stupid. Whatever, right? You get to the drip gate. Lalo, you're a fucking idiot. Going forward, you need to block Grace and move on with your life like a lot of people should do. And then when it comes to the Lynx thing, okay, Lynx had a clear and present strategy, whether she meant to or not, which was, okay, once my nudes are out here, fuck it. I'm just going to sell them and make money. So she turned her back on her values. She changed her values. And now she has to live with the consequences, including criticism. Hopefully she can take the criticism from the Thorpes. It doesn't have to escalate to I hate you, you hate me. There could be a disagreement of opinion. Okay? Then when it comes to all that, at the end of the day, it was a kamikaze felt. You're walking away with money. Hope you like it. Hope you enjoy it. Grace, you have no room to talk when it comes to reputation. Overall, I think we got an incomplete story. I think we're just starting a new story arc when it comes to Grace versus Lynx. Be interesting to see where it goes and where the chips lie. But overall, I think we had a pretty good stream today. I think we had a lot of shit happen. So I was excited for it. Tim's, what do you got?
So for me, ultimately here, and ultimately for me, this is just an example of when people take things way too fucking far. And in my opinion, she took things way too fucking far. There's no real proof that, at least to my knowledge, that Grace ever fucked her father or did anything like that. And I think he had a great point about how if they were trying to own the allegations by doing an actual porno with each other, it would only make the situation worse. And I agree with them. I think Lynx made the situation worse by doing what she did. Now, whether or not she agrees with me or disagrees with me, it's totally up to her. But that's where I stand on that. The Hamgate thing, that was totally fucking stupid. I thought that was stupid, and I will forever think that was stupid. Honestly, I just think the whole fucking situation was retarded. Her and Lalo should totally stay away from each other. Never fucking get in another relationship or anything like that again. Totally, those two should just stay away from each other. Just totally stay away from each other. Like, it should be the end of that. The end of that relationship. The end of all of that. But I think it's about time we wrap up the live stream. As much as Grace might be a Lolcow or Winks might be a Lolcow or whatever you want to say. We all know the biggest Lolcow at the end of the day is Mr. RTU himself. So with that, thank you so much everybody who came in and watched. Make sure you leave a like on the way out. Share the live stream with everybody. Until next time, fuck you, dickers. Go fuck yourself.
Yo, let the record skip. Rewind the tape. Another clown falls, another sad escape. Review tech, you say. The king of cringe and fluff. Got his throne snatched, turns out he wasn't tough enough. Keemstar's laughter echoes a digital guillotine. Chops off the head of a washed up failing machine. Lolcow Tech, the name itself a monument to shame. Now it's a graveyard whispering your forgotten name. Fired from the show, kicked to the curb and left to bleed. Another YouTuber falls, planting a pathetic seed of desperation, lies, and desperate flailing cries. Review, touch a say your last damn goodbye. You built your empire on clickbait and empty hype. Now the algorithm's turned and you're paying the price. Keemstar's the judge, the jury, and the executioner's hand. Welcome to the wasteland. Welcome to no man's land. Remember the glory, the fleeting, artificial fame, built on stolen content, a repetitive, boring game of regurgitated specs and superficial sheen, lacking substance, depth, a hollow echoing scene. You thought you were untouchable, a digital demigod, but pride comes before the fall. Understood your legacy cemented in a mountain of deceit, a cautionary tale of how ambition can't be beat. Fired from the show, kicked to the curb and left to bleed. Another YouTuber falls, planting a pathetic seed of desperation, lies, and desperate flailing cries. Review, tech to say your last damn goodbye. You built your empire on clickbait and empty hype. Now the algorithm's turned and you're paying the price. Keemstar's the judge, the jury, and the executioner's hand. Welcome to the wasteland. Welcome to no man's land. From tech guru to dumpster fire, a rapid descent. Your credibility shattered, your reputation spent. Speed, burning bridges faster. You could build them up. Now you're choking on the ashes, drinking from the bitter cup. Don't try to rally your fans, they've already seen the light. The facade is crumbling, exposed in the harsh spotlight. Your excuses are pathetic, your apologies ring false. Just another fallen soldier in this internet waltz. Keemstar saw the weakness, exploited every crack, left you broken and defeated. There's no turning back. Fired from the show, kicked to the curb and left to bleed. Another YouTuber falls, planting a pathetic seed of desperation, lies, and desperate flailing cries. Review ticker, so you say your last damn goodbye. You built your empire on clickbait and empty hype. Now the algorithm's turned and you're paying the price. Keemstar's the judge, the jury, and the executioner's hand. Welcome to the wasteland. Welcome to no